point platform. TTPTV. Oh yeah. Unale we pledge with love and loyalty to we sweet, sweet mama salute. Now we all come together as one. For tomorrow, now we go make salute.
Yes, family, welcome back to yet another very, very important segment where they come through the Komon-Tok community. Just like any other day, we're not done with Komon-Tok there. Today, now only two Komon-Tok that they can look into. In fact, the other Komon-Tok, another put on the other Komon-Tok, now me and you two get the handy. Now, one of the Komon-Tok who get can look into BT one. Now, the AU, the Ecowas, the African Union, the United Nations, they're set for calm saloon for consistency the tripartite recommendation implementation. They go as planned for do assessment mission, and this we get them from Andrew. We get for explain to we what in this mean. The Secretary General for APC branch now Sweden. They join we very shortly. We also see this other partner me to get us at it. I like I laugh safe, but I don't spoil this country, they don't reduce this country to ridicule. Now, say we're not yesterday. We see Unity Broadcasting publish the result, the gazetted result. They were celebrating finally, Ting don't come and come. Mohamed Kone don't gazette the results. Are you kidding me? Anyway, we'll not see us. Believe me, we'll not see us. South Africa, in a few days, I think they first started, they don't publish you. And imagine, we're not inside this month to make an election, it is 1 year. But anyway, that's how they are saying I'm here together. Eh? Maybe after the guest level, we'll go deal with yourself and we'll go there to see, not just get fun, because sometimes if I'm for get the phone, not so. All right. All this time, we've not the first time this for joining. We want for you this opportunity for welcoming our Komon-Tok community. Yeah, we there for talk about things that we got the potential for can we go before, also got the potential for can we go behind. Now we did two sides, just so you know, we did TPP Leon on YouTube. Perhaps also you see you for the first time. How for joining me is super easy. Click the subscribe button, turn the notification bell, left the rest of we when we come live. We go send you an alert or upload a new video. We go definitely make you know. We also then have Facebook. We name our Facebook our Talking Point platform. Kindly like and follow us there, and left the rest to be. Just so you know, again, we get a vibrant community here. People are very passionate about this country. Trust me. If you join this community, you must get something we go learn from 1 or 2 person. Or if you say get something where you want make a learn from you, please, not greet them for me. Join the comment section or open the line. Tell me how you feel. This is the month. This will be all the way. Plenty people there. They emphasizes. Plenty people and say these are the make or break month of democracy in a saloon. If we fail forget things right here, they'll all just forget about 2028 because there will be another 4-pite, pata-pite, 6-pite, 70-pite, 100-pite. The pite and get for boku. If we miss this one, now that make each and every Scalonian you get for Tayoja. This is about the future, the survival of the country. We all know it's in the affect you, so no need for overemphasize. Well, they can't just now for come for them the issues are better one. Well, they can't just now.
Just one platform for news every day now we country alone. For education, entertainment, political affairs, TPTV. We got enough Tanga one inside Sierra Leone, like a big quantity. We breeze not a shit.
All right. So before we go straight to the point, as always, this is not just a gentle reminder. And not say with a share. That and no. YouTube they tell me the statistics are highly encouraging. We really appreciate that. We tell them plenty thank you. When I do this for me, when I do this for we Naya as a platform. No, we did one for we all as salon people there. And members say where they share, you also share your comments. You also share with him your voice when they call. Dear, consider that. Especially this month, please. Consider that. Very important. All right, so we go usher in Andrew Kamara from Sweden. Yes, Mr. Andrew, you welcome now the program.
Thank you very much, Mr. Komon-Tok, and thank you to the community Talking Point platform.
All right. Okay. Thank you very much for joining us. And I'm sure plenty people know this face, social media, and this not a strange name, social media, and we see a role where they play. But just so I know, this they are for representing party. So whatever I get for talk here, they come up from subjective point of view from you as a party in order for can analyze for we a day for can talk for in party. So just so you know that. All right. Now, Mr. Andrew, we need to waste time on this very important issue. There are two issues we get for can look into, but if we balance we understand it because we see your post where you share where they circulate social media, and this post don't gather a lot of attention from stakeholders. You go run through a light on this post where you put for whistle. I think not in this. No, not in this. All right. Okay. You go ahead while so the try for put for you put the right post for you. Go ahead, Pa.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Komon-Tok, and one for say plenty thank you to the community for always to keep the conversation going, and every effort we all they do, it make a lot of difference. You don't help for sustain the conversation. You don't help for ensure say the tripartite continue for be very active. You don't help for make sure say the international community fully understand say Salon people both home and abroad. There's so much concern and then so much eager about the recommendations that we get for come out of the tripartite findings. And also the daily discussions where we they get in the social media, the mainstream media like Komon-Tok now within a YouTube, the Twitter, Facebook, and other means of communicating the traditional. They make reference of the inputs that they make. Now, one of the meetings them where the embassies them they make, the American ambassador make reference say is so much happy over the contributions and where the Sierra Leone communities they make now social media both home and abroad. And that in itself shows say people them want for the part of the governance system. How? Because they want to make sure say the whole government accountable, they want to make sure say the whole authorities them where now both Morgan guarantors them and the one they will put in charge again accountable. So the citizen journalism don't play a very big role. So one for commend everybody. When now they buy on a top up from Salon, they part of the Komon-Tok community and other platforms them like we had to name but few, but one for say plenty thank you to una for that. Yeah, again, this now una brother and una daddy Andrew Kamara from Sweden, the APC Sweden District Secretary General. Thank you very much, Mr. Komon-Tok, for the good job, as
All
always.
right. Well, thank you very much for joining us. So, what actually prompts this high-powered delegation for can jump into this time around? Because we know about Ecowas, then come, and of course, they know say we understand also about the ECOMOG for can inside. So, how this different with let people understand exactly what's in actually these visits they come and possibly when that's going to happen.
Okay, well, as we speak right now, we for don't even say they discuss about waiting the visit, waiting the guests that will be the expect for Kamna Salon don't can do because for don't put them out because now one for ensure say everything where they happen let the people know. Now, because in the 90s, people know they know they make a lot of things to happen. Probably they make even war that salon take that long time. But now this because we get access for the get information from the authorities them, it help for let people they continue for follow the discussion. So on the 4th of this month, we passed to about a week or some days ago, we for not even expect the delegation for don't jet in the salon. I mean, the delegation will comprise of members them from the biggest body in Africa, one of the African Union, and you get the representative from the regional bloc, una Ecowas. You get representative from the United Nations mission in the Sahel and West Africa, and you get representative from the Commonwealth. What thing they go do now that for go assess the status of the agreement with them, they go sign a bounty money for see how best they don't implement the recommendations them where them be done note under that agreement day. So far, so good. Waiting we don't achieve. Waiting left for achieve. And we saw we did, and more especially for making you see say the tripartite so much important. Now the notes verbal where they be published out, we be go all over social media. Most of we can come and confirm with and say yes, now the notes verbal, then they make references to three aspects with them for engage. One, now the tripartite committee, and two, now the opposition APC. Number three, now the government of Salon. But for let you see, say this very visitors the way they come, them so much important, and they're noting and they come for. What in and do where Julius Madabio deliberately decide for go sit down na South Korea. The time if for even go that summit or the seminar where you go for, where even Timothy Kaba when are the foreign minister for don't go represent we because some countries and then foreign minister then send go there. But we, as we know, Ajay Fly in a go day in SSF plus other members them now in government. I clap and go in and so clap and come back. Countries like Ethiopia, where them go, them bag home with $1 billion. Imagine $1 billion in Ethiopia. If you ask them, they will tell you, say, you get picture with the president or prime minister of South Korea. You get, or this, we're not there for talk about photos there. But importantly, wait to make the delegation refuse or withhold and trip for go salon now because the time where they forgo that mother be don't left, then forget this seminar or summit na South Korea. Indo left 3 days ahead. It don't go na South Korea. One, a waste of taxpayers' resources. And at the end of the day, not fruitful because no return home with absolutely nothing. So now based on this, make you see, in as much as the Ecowas, we don't put out the notes verbal with them be sent, but they'll not be able for sure because the man part of the people out there for go engage, Madabio, and this time they don't want to forget meeting with Senge or Vice President with Jules De Jallo. Now Madabio says they want to go talk to. So must know how this meeting or this delegation where they go be so much important and why make the one for engage Madabio. Before that time, they will be get meeting and making embassy, Mr. Komon-Tok and the community where they watch. That be a classified meeting, but the meeting be comprised of all the embassies then at Salon. I mean, all of them be there now making embassy for over 8 hours. From morning till even 5 o'clock. Now the meeting.
So what have the bone of contention there on the meeting there?
The meeting be focused on two things. One, now for engage Madabio and Dr. Samura Kamara on the recommendations that we get for come from the Tripartite Committee. Therefore, meet them two separately. That's one aspect of the meeting. Then two, for go discuss waiting at the terms of reference, the mandate of Ecowas we get for CAM, and waiting get for be them the terms of reference, the mandate, and the scope of the activities them the Ecowas we get for CAN Salon. So to me, it's a win-win for the country. It's a win-win for democracy, as we always say. But let me just hold on because I think it was yesterday where I put out this other publication, this snippet where say expect the African Union Commission, AUC, the United Nations Office in West Africa and the Sahel, Commonwealth of Nations to jet in shortly for the assessment of the status of the implementation of the signed agreement, as I will say just now.
All right. So basically, they don't sign the agreements now. Now that you said gets from within the source, say they don't sign the agreement already.
No, the signed agreement, meaning signed in the past tense. The agreement with them because sign a bounty money for can assess because that agreement they na inbound waiting the tripartite resolution 3.
Okay.
So therefore can assess so far.
Yeah, you will explain for me a little bit for people let them understand what in the resolution 3 say.
Well, resolution 3 in focus now for ensure say they come for investigate for investigate what happened June. Although people will be start this and say not to June and they come for can investigate, waiting and they can do now for just come a review for 2028. But the same people that will be come and talk about that today, they are like the Minister of Information, the discussion don't change. Because you see people and now they come now and stations them like AYV 98.1, they come out playing them, make them very clear. I remember vividly where part of the people that will be go sign this communique, the Peace Commission representation when Madam Awasamai, he said this document where in the way how this process they go now at the end of an interview where it be there with Alpha Khan and Minkai Lupayamba and the other person Naden 3. Yes, Alpha Khan, Minkai Lupayamba and India Awasamai. Awasamai say he say when they go sign the agreement na bounty money. The agreement in weight been there equal to that of the Supreme Court. But now, based on waiting then they see, they don't see, say, 11 expatriates, they don't come on overseas, then go salon. Ecowas therefore come in, and an Australian judge, before we get a Kenyan judge, black, now they don't go take a white collar judge from Australia where they superintend over the activities of the Tripartite as a Secretary General of the Tripartite, meaning all the activities of the Tripartite administratively, then they superintend over that. So he said the way things they go, if people like say another agreement where they're not aware of because they don't think say the team for don't reach this level. If they think like say maybe Dr. Samuel Kamara and Madabio and the international community don't go into something where they're not aware about. But waiting them they go sign initially Binti money on the 18th of October, then look at and say the agreement forget weight were equal to that of the Supreme Court. These were her exact words. Now that's our Samai say. So Mr. Komon-Tok and the one the way they watch the Komon-Tok community all over the world, I just want for continuing for reaffirm to say the agreement where they be go sign a bounty money, not to just like waiting them be passive and for be like as a tissue paper, like waiting them be feel say that just a paper where they go sign and trash. This low do no more salon people and quick for forget that agreement now in old the foundation of we democracy as we speak right now.
Into this way, so you know a lot of people on this platform and across many other platforms, they're wary of the fact of APC extreme over a reliance on the international community. Everything the international community and everything the international community, everything the international community. What if these recommendations are not actionable? Do you guys have, what I say, this, I don't even ask another senior APC politician on this, do you guys have credible, viable alternative for, like what they say, this now a plan B?
You know, when they talk about a plan B, now what you get at hand, all water, viable. As an accountant, I believe say the alternatives and way I get at the moment for able for set up a very credible financial statement at the end of the year. I get all the data in a man. And if the data is all available for for collect a very
what's this data? Because they say a woman, they say Dr. Samuel Kamara he go be president. Other ones say there will be a rerun. Of course, the rerun where out of it. We don't see the US ambassador once don't kick him out. We don't see Unai on PRO, the public relation officer. When I see the Tunis, then SLBC, it's senseless for anybody for think of and what say senseless for less somebody think about a rerun. What do you say on this?
No, well, now an extract from we PRO in interview. They extract just a word. But if you go further, he say he talk about rerun and no rerun. Meaning you not go just come, you mention about rerun, then you say no rerun. But I don't want to go deep to waiting in say because this is not your words there, but I want to focus on waiting Andrew and the rest of the other. Because what do they look at now, the fact that this question only come many times. People and they say rerun, no rerun, whatever. I don't say many times. Most of the interviews, them. The first one I'll be making clear about before the American ambassador can make this statement. I was at APC Diaspora TV with the host one Kosu. I make and clear say you they talk about rerun. Let's say for instance, you they run sport. The humper not sound the whistle late. When I didn't at the starters line, it not sound the whistle late, but because of the magigi where they inside you, you decide for bit gone. Like say it's go. Then you take off. You move 1, 2, 3 steps. They say, okay, stop there. Now they stop the move way down because you come then at the starters line, they wait for let the umpire sound the whistle. You don't move, go 3 steps. Now, for make you repeat again, you know, go start from Musa, you don't move 3 steps, Musa, you don't tin up. If you come back na the starters line. So make you can join the company, now start a very solid relay. Let's say they run a all-out relay or maybe a marathon or whatsoever. So what in make what they discuss now different from the narrative where people and they paint out there, especially the opposite side. Now the fact that you go talk about rerun when we not get a candidate who win the election. As I speak to you now, few minutes ago, I go confirm to you, Mr. Komon-Tok, and the rest of the one the way they talk, where they watch this program, we get over 56% where Dr. Samoa Kamade lead Madabio based on the findings.
That's a very important. Not only day, that's a very important thing. How not get those figures? How not get those figures? For sure, say Dr. Samoa Kamade lead by 56 point something percent. What's on that police figure? Because as we understand now, Kone, according to Unity Broadcast, we see they don't get the result, which clearly no mention that so.
Okay, now let's say waiting and do Gazette. I want for go first that side because I see that in the trend all over social media. In fact, deliberately I refuse for write about them because to me, then they do the service to the entire nation, particularly corner them. But I just want before I comment on that, I want to ask the community this question. Noto Mohamed Kone been pulled press release and the entire ECSL commissioners then say they're not they listen to Tripartite because they're an autonomous body. Will we see that press release there, Mr. Komon-Tok? Yeah, of course. You see answer? Yeah. Perfect. Now, few days ago, we see back where we see details about waiting Mr. Unfa legal talk and details again say Mr. Mohamed Kone don't go face the committee for go answer to questions. We read about that, we see on social media, Mr. Komon-Tok. So what did that tell you? Mr. Mohamed Kone will be talk say this committee not get power. Now the same Mohamed Kone don't go to now before the judge and the entire committee. He answer to questions. Mohamed Kone has been subdued to certain point. That's not the thing. Before they come and tell we say Tripartite or whatsoever, they don't listen to nobody. Now only the Supreme Court go order them. But now they tell you say.
All right. So I think we'll get small glitch with Andrew Obanda. Let we just be around a little bit because it's getting interesting, you know. It's getting interesting. I don't say what they are today. All right. Okay. We not go left the platform boring. Well, definitely. It's not a boring platform. You know that. So we see this Gazette result. Family last Sharon. When we start the program, I clearly tell you say this now. In fact, while we do this deliberately, we know download down and make and find put on for ourselves. No, we put a naked one, look one, let people and see her. This now Unity Broadcasting. This now SLPP. Then social media blog. Yeah. If you want to get any information regarding Leone Select, the government, what them plan for do, probably you go get Air Force. And then the gist. These are what they say, the cheerleaders before ever the actual game can play. Now, all right, now we had Andrew back, I think. All right, okay. No, we are okay. All right, family, lobby hard for us to guess. We go come now on at the share for now. No worry, with the share definitely. With the share, no worry. Yeah, so you be the talk. Let's pull this one first. Let's pull on first now with screen so that we'll get you inside of the story. Because this I'll never bring you come back on this particular post where you put to. Let me just know the actual people and we come and what kind of power we actually then get for for enforce anything if actually the government even said go listen to them. But before come to Nandi, continue with you stop force. What they are today.
Okay, I be make a point that if before Mr. Mohamed Kone, then put them in written, the letter in a social media, the one the way the archive then go come and start say what Mr. Andrew they talk na true or for confirm. It been say no authority, no they what the tripartite committee gets for column for question them or for request for documents. But few days ago, we all can come and confirm say Mr. Mohamed Kone don't go face the committee. Not to just forget documents though. He don't go face the committee. Not to more. Anfa Ali don't go face the committee. Not to the no more. Even I've been get an update say Madam Christina Top INSEF overseas if or face the committee for answer to questions what he know about the 2007 and 2012 elections. Mr. Anfa Ali what he know about the 2018 elections. And Mr. Mohamed Kone, when at the bone of contention, waiting he know about the 2023 elections. I will tell you clearly now, see waiting come more from then deliberations and day. Mr. Mohamed Kone no get anything much for offer. You don't get much for offer because all what they do, the unconstitutional things they do, all what they do. I remember you mentioned about gazetting the results, say Unity broadcasting or so. Then talk about say Ms. Kone be don't gazette. Now look what they do now. Now ask yourself when they gazette the results. Section 52B of the Public Elections Act say where you don't vote, where you don't, don't announce the results. Sorry, it is mandatory and it is incumbent on you, the commissioner, for make sure so you publish and gazette the results. 52B of the Public Elections Act of 2022. Not to we write them. Now SLPP then self draft this document and take them go na parliament, and that document was inculcated into the laws that may become law. Now that same document they left. Now what did they do? If you go back to the Public Elections Act and say 7 days where the commissioner don't publish and gazette the results where he announced within the 7 days period, you where one for challenge the result within the 7 days, you for go to Supreme Court and challenge the result. Here is the catch. So man go tell you say they be gazette the result. You know when they gazette the result? The 7 days already be done elapsed. Now inside July then gazette the results, not inside June.
You mean the presidential election results completely?
Presidential elections results. Now the 10 go gazette them. So meaning it was deliberate what he then do. Because they know say if we've been going to court, what did they go at this the court with as evidence? Now the gazetted result. Now the gazetted result, Mr. Komon-Tok. If you not get any evidence for go at this, not to tons of RRF forms them. RRF forms for una we no sabi where the polling stations and they close in the evening hour. You the polling agent when they represent social party, you they come, they sign to a document. I be work as a presiding officer 2007 Akoya. I was there and I know exactly what they say now. The observers, them, let's say, for example, now you station where you get international observers, they go observe, then say the sign. The polling station presiding officer, they sign, or the polling center manager, they sign. When they don't sign, then documents that if you go back to section 93 of the Public Elections Act, now they then tell you, say, when you don't sign, then document here, certified by the one the way they are the station. I mean, example, the polling agent, the observation body, and the presiding officer, tell them document that owner don't sign in the form of RRF forms or result reconciliation forms, send them go side to the district returning officer or to the district elections manager. The district elections manager in turn, get for sign it, verify, vet it thoroughly, make sure say waiting the presiding officer from the post also, let's say police station XYZ, send to them, it they in line with waiting elections and Public Elections Act dictate. Then instead they sign, authorize, and send them to the regional returning officer. The regional returning officer, again, they ensure where the documents, where the district returning officer, where comprise of all the results them, where he collects from the various districts. Let's say, for example, Potloko district who side Andrew Kamara Komot. All the results them, we get for do with Potloko district, the district elections returning officer or manager, they make sure say he vets them thoroughly. Fully certified by, again, you get elections observatory presence, you get observers them from from Qatar Center, from Commonwealth, from EU, you name them, then they And you get also party agents them where they watch for make sure say you know commit no fraud. Where una don't certify them. The election, the regional returning officer, they make sure say what if for do compute, underline the word compute, collect, and waiting. It tabulate all the results them and make sure say he puts them into the system. Ask yourself a question. Almost 10 people that don't demand for make the ECSL bring to be the disaggregated results. Disaggregated result na result we show waiting Mr. Mohammed Mr. Komon-Tok get na putloko. Waiting Mr. Andrew get na putloko. These various polling stations them put them together and show you exactly this thing they call disaggregated. Not just go bring a bulk result to we say now this XYZ get. So that this they refuse for do Mr. Komon-Tok.
All right,
just answer.
I will hold you that side because we see Silver Blinding, they completely disagree with you because we need for color because a member of una, not also a pair of member. It's when I don't get the RRF form, and that's when I even lost the election. That in fact, when I don't go exchange yourself for some of our members, they don't go exchange the RRF form for maybe the corruption case, maybe for certain allegations they wouldn't get against them. So all this way they talk to now, it just not make it probably sometimes people know they see say they add up. All right, okay. It gets small issue back now the behind the scene. Lord, we just patient. So again, while to the wait. Now Unity broadcast. Now this we see them put. All right, okay. Andrew is here back. Lord, just patient. At least Lord, just patient. Well, not worry. That's how you will see. I will see. Anyway, go ahead. Yes, I'll be to ask you. I'll be to tell you about Silver Blinding in an accusation we make. See, I don't even get the RRF from the most of our senior members. They no longer exchange for, I mean, corruption case or probably for certain things for favor. I don't even get her, and this all when I do the West, when I lost the election woefully, and then when I for just accept her, when I move her ahead.
Sylvia Blyden are one of the people where register but never vote. If we may mind can serve me well, Sylvia Blyden, where you know very well, see Mother Bill they lost the elections, and based on all the lie we be don't lie, you're gonna wake and sit down in England. They can't sit down in England. So if today Sylvia Blyden they go salon back, they go lie about RRF forms, APC sell this, that is misleading and baseless. Dismiss all their assertions and the way they make, because the very Sylvia Blyden, the way they come to the public and make their assertions, and they now the very Sylvia Blyden we just come on America with Mother being woman Fatima be the old bag for them, a former minister, one old senior cabinet minister during the EBK regime, Minister of Social Welfare, Gender and Children's Affairs. He got on and back career for small lady were able for take care of Fatima Bio. They go all back for her for go to US. You know, so what would they expect from Sylvia? Did they do the job of
but now remember, so we have to take your word serious.
And also, any member from the SLPP can come and make a disclaimer based on
this one for the past 5 years, we see it come up with certain very robust and I mean
you Labri 2022, the same Sylvia Blyden. He make a publication on page. He say, let me give him 2 hours. If they come live for can't tell you all what happen with that rotten chicken or chicken container where dust container where later they convert into chicken na kintom. He said they can't give you all the details what happen from that period to this day. We don't want this in publication. So like to me, that woman there, na woman where just they come and continue for mislead people. If you want to make Andrew listen them, let it come and tell we what he do, what he happen, whether container turn to chicken or kintom. Let tell we what happen. So before he come and talk about we elections or talk about APCR reforms, let begin first for tell we about that container where we say they come give you updates about.
All right. Well, people we get for taken serious, and the international community, I'm very sure back there because one force, like you talk, and so now senior, now be former senior cabinet minister. So and he's still there at the opposition. Anything where he puts out there, people then go take especially not just in a neutral person or you don't they come inside there, they talk, they make that assertion there. definitely not go just dismiss her, just like we did dismiss her. So, but that's fine. But I bring you come back to this post, because this post right now, the trend, help will understand that this body then gets any serious leverage against Madabio for implement any recommendation, because now these people they want to know if we know say now for we understand as say possibly there will be no rerun, because according to the UN, the US ambassador, why would they say we they taking what? Because now the people that will sponsor and they don't pump a lot of money at the tripartite. So a senior diplomat like Nani, if he come out plain and he can't say something, they will not go for dismissal, not just taking word for that. But at they come back to all of these bodies, you think say they actually get the strong leverage against Madabio for implement any recommendation where the tripartite go recommend?
Now this same body, na be date 1999, the regional body, Ecowas, African Union, and UN will be make for end the war na Salon. Before we see that piece where they enjoy so today, Madabio don't come jeopardize. Now this same body, they go sit down alone. They sign an agreement. Later, they bring and come to we lost them. It was domesticated or inculcated into we lost them. Now the same body, then go sit down and draft their recommendations, and then way they about the Lome Peace Accord, this, that, blah, blah, blah. Now this same body. This same body, now be that then they go sit down. They order the then president, the late Ahmed Tijan Kabase, all them are without fair war. Key figures them when I bring them come into your government. Nobody not be voted for this Sanko. But later the bring and come serve as a vice president. No matter how you look at him, in them then are the history books of Salon say for the Sanko being already served as a vice president. How that one day happen? This same body, now then they go sit down, REF, we don't fight war. They mention and they say cut short or long hand. Then they do perform
sleeve.
Then they perform an C-section operation, sorry, without even giving anesthetics to the belly woman then. Now this same body tell Pakaba say they might already don't kill people, or they don't fight. When I bring them come into your administration, let them serve at top government level. Now this same body make them convert the REF later into a political party. We make 2002 them be contesting, and for the Sanko was their presidential candidate. Now this same body. So if they get the mandate for make sure say for the Sanko we don't fight war, for can stand election back, it then a ballot paper, then put in first day, then vote for them. Waiting make you for doubt this same body for make them make sure say for Madabio will not win an election. I want to see the who side the Carter Center, we don't put recommendation say Madabio not win election. If you don't put recommendation, report say Madabio not win elections. ECOWAS, African Union, new. They don't pull report say Madabio not win election. Let them come back then twist and tell we say now we been saying no win elections. But now we left from there continue. I want to see the side where they don't say Madabio not win an elections. In all the election, all waiting happen June 2023. Now, if it might with a lot of frauds, and the figures the way they announce, statistically they're inaccurate and mathematically they're inconsistent. I want to see the way I know about integrity. Who say you see also Mr. Komon-Tok? What to make Boris Johnson today? We don't know him as a prime minister anymore in the UK now because of integrity. The term for Corona, Boris Johnson him as a prime minister went for set the record very straight. He tell people and say he moved the motion now the British Parliament for make them pass a law way for make all British people when they live within the United Kingdom, they indoors in a form of waiting lockdown. Ain't go all party. He's celebrating birthday. They party with people. Later, another one they make you see Boris Johnson. They force him for resign. Today, no ever serve as a prime minister in the UK. And now inside UK, they do it in the Commonwealth Observatory body. Come on, they go observe elections in the salon. Now inside America, Carter Center, come on. America today, where they hold them president, former president, on a 34 count charges on felony accountable. Now they Carter Center come up for go observe elections in the salon. Now inside Europe, yeah, 28 member state countries them. They form a body for go observe elections in the salon. The EU Observatory body. Now yet they had them come out. I want to see the same EU where so much there about integrity. We don't pull reports, say, Madabio not win the elections. And we elections by with a lot of frauds. Let them come and twist, turn back and tell we say, Madabio Papa, all we don't tell us, win the elections. Let it continue as president.
Like that side, if the tripartite recommend for the sake of peace, for example, I'll just make an example here. Because all of this way they talk sooner, people now go tell you, say, when they can open the line back, people and get for can call now. Some questions they want to ask and get for ask you. People and they say, this international community, technically, all of them people in the way you mentioned, so they all talk one key thing. And the EU reports, when then they submit the report, technically then give boost to the opposition on the eve of the tripartite. In fact, they say everything left to the people of Salon. But then, of course, you're right. Then certify said the election was not credible. They make it clear. Again, the U.S. ambassador, the former as well as the current, even though he said there will be no rerun, he said he left to the people of Salon. We see the Carter Foundation, all of them then point to one. So when they talk about this, the international community, they ask the leverage. This is a question that I'm asking. And people, when they argue, say, una leader, when Dr. Samuel Kamara, it's not fit for purpose. It's like people are able to force her in the sense the man, able gets like it lost so many opportunities where actually for ginger the country, move the country, shake the country, and actually for say like you want the power. People and believe say actually really want the power. Now people and the force away believe in her. What can I take?
Brilliant question. I took me time yesterday to analyze this question in the form of a 9 minutes 58 seconds. Probably most people already watch Komon-Tok today and go don't listen that with you. I respond to somebody now one platform, wake up call. But I will take me time again for the community Komon-Tok, where plenty people they watch now. Like just take me time and throw light on this very sensitive question where Mr. Komon-Tok just asked. To start with, people they say the Kadi Dorata. When you see that water side, do you any season they make that noise? I force the way they move on, when they pull that water for make the noise. And I go tell Unanasi for make Ubin see all the good stories about the EBK government. There was a force who be the pull. Where you been the see about an agenda for change of attitude, later we transform it to an agenda for prosperity. When later we come for the rank under the EBK regime, say Salona, one of the fastest growing economy. Would it be the pull that force? Was Samuel Kamara? Was the brain behind all this? That makes some of we believe in solid leadership. We believe, say, now somebody with a very strong intellect. We got the institutional know-how. We get the contact. We're so much inclined with a lot of institutional background that you want to make it be president for we. Mr. Komon-Tok,
I understand, Mr. Indru. But if the person don't want to be president, why not the first person?
There's not a single time where Dr. Samuel ever come and say you don't want to be president. And I go say I say Dr. Samuel.
You know if for talking, actions go tell people and they read.
Action as in.
Well, because of indecisions and inactions, and inactions we don't do. A lot of examples and they will go name Naya, but again,
like one, no, don't just name that.
I only one. For example, yes. People also say this now something now a flip flop leader. It gives 72 hours. It say if NEC officers them for resign, the commissioner and the team and the police boss and this, and it happened. Though he also called for protests at a time when people they don't come on a street. And on that process, somebody even died. He not do nothing. On that, he called back the protest. He said, he assured the people and say go protect him votes. Okay, not forget about that side. Metron, our Dumbuya, then kill her at the office. Instead, we see Dr. Samuel, they don't flatten her gone. And people they argue, say, if you get a strategic leader, that body they for taken, all that body they, one who can go na United Nation, commode, one who can go na EU embassy, commode, one who can go na American embassy, commode, one who go na UK, commode. That one alone, they shock the one world and they possibly bring calm Marabio into probably like full control. People like for ginger the community. These are people that say that golden opportunity missed by this guy.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Komon-Tok. Let me I be want forget this. Beck will just be very, very specific. And you did extremely well in pointing out these issues. And these are exactly the same discussions we've been getting a wake-up call. And they take me time again and re-explain myself to this community. At a time when Dr. Samuel been come and pronounced the ultimatum of 72 hours for make APC people and for them to stand by and protest. At that time, as a leader, you forget the knowledge. At a particular moment, for take decisions for save the soul of a nation. And that was exactly what Samuel Kama did. Before over 4,000-5,000 people and die for sake of Samuel Kama, it better is save the nation at that particular day. And that was exactly what he did. Madabio is that monster where no one know about law. The day where them go in a party office, where them go shoot, the one day where even they shoot. I be see where we had be the show. Now the mask and faces them. You don't even know if na salon people they be the shoot. You don't even know that why if na people they just go take na bush in the form of forest guard and bring them can of tongue, they mask their face, then begin to shoot all over the place. So let me ask this question to the community. Before Andrew and cousin, and the one way they watch them cousins them, for don't fall under that protest day, then kill them. Madabiono already say don't kill a lot. 2022, August 10, and called for protest, Evangelist Samson and the rest of the other people. They were slaughtered. They were slaughtered. Even for give them a befitting burial. They're not able to do that. They don't do that.
So why call protest? Why no say Madabio the kill? Why?
No. Samuel Kama no call protest. He say 72 hours.
No, then call protest. Call protest. Una call protest. Una vice president. Una flag Cheriko was
I don't get any Mr. Komon-Tok. I'm not being defensive here. They just try to put the record straight. There is not a single moment where Dr. Samuel Kama ever called for protest na Salon, sir. That I go say. Really? I'm not defending him. I'm just being very realistic and straightforward. And for make sure we put the record straight to the people that they listen to it. Dr. Samuel Kama no, they ever jeopardize anybody in life for sake of power. Very well say power.
Well, so what's happening on that I think now yellow boy wouldn't kill on the office.
White boy in Daiwa.
Not because of when be decisive when they go na street.
Dr. Samuel called for 72 hours ultimatum for let them publish the disaggregated data. For let them publish the disaggregated data of all registrants across the country. Now, that was his own proclamation. But again, white boy in Seoul and Mitkonmawa, they Seoul and all the one that would have lost, may they rest in peace. If not a solid leadership we'll get from this APC party, trust me, what will they talk so today about tripartite or whatsoever? Sometimes we were there over under of depression, we were overseas. Because we all people left, we're overseas, but 99.9% of Mr. Komon-Tok, they're not salon and they care about them. For make people and for don't continue for be slaughtered by a tyrant like Madabio, it better let we take good time. Like how they let tell you something, Mr. Komon-Tok, the one day they listen to me. Anytime, any moment you get a leader and you get people where they match that leader day, for make you be able to forget a very balanced equation. Madabio is a monster. We're not going to hesitate for say. If dog bet, you go continue for bet the dog.
Okay, that's a good question. I like where you ask that question. So plenty of people in the accident say when gentility fails, in most cases they can say brutality, not so. And they can tell you that sometimes fire can hot fire back. Fire can hot fire. And other people can tell you get for match with the person again. Because if it's somebody like Una self, Una your party, always when they come up with a statement, Una law abiding people then, but Una counterpart, Una opponent, not a law abiding, even though they're supposed to maintain the law. So I'm not going to equate now. That's not two polar. That's not two negative force, positive and negative. While sooner than the other side, perhaps sooner see the positive side, the other people and the negative. So we're not going to hardly get achieve anything there.
But what did they make a battery able to forget? What did make you able to forget energy from a battery?
Yes, of course.
Not to negative for negative. Now,
yeah,
negative.
Of course, you talk the positive and negative, but in this contest, what you will try for talk here is we are not able to get anything tangible right now where people can go to select. Okay, this tripartite, we ask a question where perhaps you will able to help with. Una hope say this thing go born good picking for the country. Not forget about the country. Una your party. And if that fail, is there any plan B? Or if you don't answer, a low left, a low go before.
No, they still answer. Not they left any stone unturned. They answer everything. Make the people feel satisfied. As a leader, you always prepare for face the music. So I'm here for make sure say whatever how they address them spontaneously. I want to be very specific now. Would I then at this community where they watch and where Mr. Komon-Tok now, we go come and tell we say if they ever anticipate the Ecowas for Gona Salon, then tell you. What are they into right now? 2022, where they kill Evangelist Samson and the rest of the other comrades and salon people and security force system. 2 years ago, why make Ecowas not go for go stabilize? Why they not go stabilize? November 26, we all know what's in blah 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 happen a salon. 1, 2, 1, 1 be happen there. Why make Ecowas not go stabilize?
Well, now let's make that and count Ecowas now. The government.
No, but 8 months ago, Mr. Komon-Tok, 8 months ago, what is there to stabilize again?
Because they prepare. People in time.
Mr. Komon-Tok,
as you know, Ecowas, as you know, now they donate troops. You know that.
No, but in this case, I just explain to. I make us say, would they pull everything out of the Kotokuti? Let me understand.
Okay.
In this case, this Ecowas put the calmness salon. Not to like the normal Ecowas forces they want to know. This Ecowas forces they come on a specific mandate for make sure say they restore democracy in a salon. Go back to April.
Or restore democracy in a salon.
Or restore democracy. Go back to April 27. A statement, not even a tweet from State Department, the most senior cabinet minister in the Biden administration, Anthony Blinken, where we've been expecting for calmness salon, but because of the leak in travel itinerary, but change that man they very special. Then cancel him trip na salon. Where SLPP then leak the travel itinerary all the man for Waka 1 week before the man they come. Then cancel him trip. He say the United States. He say on behalf of the United States and the United Nations Security Council. Then they convey greetings to the people of Salon and wish the people of Salon happy independence. He go further say, he say they go ensure and for work with and ensure say the implementation of the agreement for national unity under the tripartite, and go further say for restore democracy in a salon. This message they come out right from a combination of 2 messages he put out, one for the United States and one for the most senior organization at the world, whether the United Nations Security Council. Now then they veto if they say today, we say and we don't so. Enough for Sidon Day, for left day, then get the mandate and get the power for overrule the rules and regulations of Sweden. The laws of the United Nations Security Council, they supersede any country law. Now the United Nations Security Council be veto when they enter na Libya. We all know the story, I heard. Now they be veto when they go to Iraq. Saddam will say, we know the story, I end. So if this message they come out from them, wouldn't that mean we will come and say, we are not for be hopeful for restore? Because any message will come out from Anthony Blinken and from direct from the President of the United States. Because Anthony Blinken, in this case, is the chief minister for America. A country like America, we respect democracy. The name America, not to the money. Countries are then at this part of the world where get money past America. What will make America so powerful? Now democracy with respect, Mr. Komon-Tok. Yeah, and I know that. And America not go ever sit down and show say democracy crumble now West Africa, as in this case alone. If they fail na salon now, we're a test case for democracy all over the sub-region and all over the world. And trust me, countries and president they will continue for face them and go make salon as a reference case. What you wanna do na salon? When I go there, when I go play with the people on the left then. A country we don't spend almost $6 million in this investigation where they go on. We then partner with other Western countries. As I speak to now, they've spent almost $6 million. Country we partner with the West for take 11 expatriates them from this part of the world. White collar expatriate and this alone. They investigate with elections. Country we sit down together with the West and go upon Australia where they take almost 6 days. If you travel by flight, 6 days, 3 days for go, 3 days for come. Then bring in an expert, judge, for come preside over the Tripartite Committee as a Secretary General. And you know the role of a Secretary General in this case. Now the administrative head of any organization. So he's the head of the Tripartite. Now they get for drafting recommendations. No wonder where Madam our Samai come out pen and say, the way this thing they go, if you like say what you been go sign a bounty money, it don't pass, it don't even triple or quadruple them. Because what they go, so we don't know if now the agreement they don't go sign no. Agreement where they make expatriate and come for look into the election Mohammed connective together with Madabio. Agreement where they make them go bring expatriates all over the world for can look into election. Mr. Komon-Tok. And we need for be hopeful with all these pointers where I just on states now.
Absolutely, Andrew need for be hopeful. That one they are not a disputer and I know they take on from you. That's one last question. The program is quite interesting. I see people they really enjoy and I wish you for begin more time. But anyway, we just would take this one question, then we wrap up the program. What about these the people in the accuse you say when they postpone, when I suppose when I don't postpone 2 press conferences there now. And some people in then they smell something behind the scene, disagreement, some people learn one play on the hand game. Why we're not able to get what happened this successive cancellation without any kind people no can't tell I mean the APC can't tell the people the reason and just cancel.
Waiting the people they want for no waiting they inside the Kotoku basket, they go know very shortly, Mr. Komon-Tok. And the one they already watch and do. In fact, after this program, we'll get some snippets we'll get for put out for just keep una to speed. Let una know how we stand. And definitely the best he did it for Salon people. And what we all anticipate, he did it.
So now get another meeting.
Sure. Yeah, we got the committee for come up with the last press conference before the 19th.
Before the 19th.
Before the 19th. Again, forget the last press conference. Now that I make for understand.
Okay.
Before the 19th, make for understand that.
Would do we a favor? I know Sweden are the opposition, but this now a very senior person will be in our cabinet. If we make a statement where maybe if you want just to light on that, I'm sure this not a new face now the political realm. Not take this now 51 seconds.
He is at peace, and the commander-in-chief is ready for make sure that peace continues. One, by dialogue, for talking with them, whoever wants to do anything, and also for dissuade whoever wants to come. Now this country, the country, they in peace unless somebody want, because peace can be overturned the next day.
Okay.
And the things the way they go and account, they go and recount, say, inflation, hardship, and all that. It's the whole country, the whole world.
Right.
We are having these problems. So don't please particularize them in Sierra Leone as if it is a making of the president of Sierra Leone. No,
right.
These are global issues where if you are no blind, yes no cock, you know what's in the happen in the world. Don't mislead your people.
Right.
Don't be disingenuous and don't be dishonest.
Now, you mentioned a lot of things.
Now, before you jump into this, we don't have about planned protest, but we don't know about I not get I mean, when I don't deny that many times. If the people of Salon, now we assume that the people of Salon actually want protest. When I don't pull statements against it. Some people in the scene like say maybe sometimes, I mean, maybe when I they in bed with Mother BO, these are the two things. Help you understand that talk there. Don't you take this last one now because time don't catch we now. If you're able to do it for in 2 minutes, that would be brilliant before we open the line.
I always a kick against protest, and I stand by that. Reasons best known to all Salon people, not just to Andrew. On 3 different occasions or more, the first one we see Salon people woman them, way to me, there's so much there. Because me, the beginning way God give me in this life, they all that woman them. Beautiful princesses. I see the way that the way Femi Claudia School and other woman them. Now Freetown, they come out for protest. Peacefully. They applied for a permit. And they were granted a permit. We see the way they disgraced the woman them. They were dragged to Rosswood police station. Later taken to Central police station. In all past day, some were badly wounded. In all stop day. Some they even take them up Pademba Road. After that, August 10 come. We see the way they slaughter people from August 10 till to August 20. Evangelist Samson, I think, He was killed before August 10, sometime around 16 to 17. We see videos that way, then they go park jeep, then they go host to host with people and kill them. Just because these people exercise their constitutional right, the right to protest. They make a be telling our Jesus, the way they deal with a leader like Madam, who is a monster, you have to tread with caution. Not to fire for fire. Fire not the hot fire. Now, what's the hot fire? Any other thing you apply? In this case, I go always talk to Salon people, allay them fears, and stem down the tensions there.
Actually, the hot fire.
Mr. Komon-Tok, I'm coming, sir. The SL people will be know if na Pakaba be there in governance, Pakaba will tell them this police adding and the judges are for them be there in cabinet say once they might no go na bush, na let them sing about me government. If na Pakaba be there in governance, so today may soul continue for rest in peace. We prioritize peace over anything else. Trust me, I for Sidona endorse protest. But once na matter be, man we no value life, we no already say it already signed in documents for entering at the ICC. Trust me, I know they call nobody because matter be no one go down alone. You want to go to a lot of souls then. And they encourage Salon people then. Please, when I exercise patience, the recommendations and go come on soon. Whatever come out from their recommendations, and they go back to resolution 3. When are the nucleus of the signed documents that bounty money, they are actionable and implementable. I know they urge nobody for going to street and protest because life sweet and it's very precious. Right.
Thank you very much. Because like I said, you want Rob per Alpha Khan in video or
come on, Mr. Komon-Tok, Alpha Khan, Madabio don't answer in question. Madabio say the way the situation they go now, you know they were helping people them. The video they out there. That was 3 years ago. And if not me in the SLPP. If me in the SLPP, trust me, Madabio, we don't come openly and endorse say not able for help Salon people as a leader. Enough for ever be me leader again. But I SLPP no more somebody go come and publicly affirm say not able for help in people them. They still continue with them as a leader. If not this part of the world, the same day we talk that statement, if I immediately resign, because you sign a social contract with the people them for serve them. And for make sure say you go the extra mile for make sure say you deliver. But if you say you're not able to help people and I still bring you in for the second time for representing the flag, trust me, something wrong with this party. The SL people will be no, not to the same SL people this again anymore. So if you don't answer a question long ago, he said the way the situation they go at the world, you know they were helping people. Like, remember Thomas Nadi we been going to be mad at you na State House. I don't know if you remember that interview, Mr. Komon-Tok, and one day they watch Andrew now.
Of course. We don't
perfect. So that one they precisely answer that question there, sir.
All right. Okay. Thank you very much. So, Famul, this now we on part here. Finally, Teen Don't Be You. I don't know if you did song that Nigeria sing. Teen Don't Be You. The reason we make her laugh. You know, I want to let you look yourself when this thing get for died down, cooled down. Give yourself credits. Whatever get for happy now on the tripartite, believe me, I want to let you give yourself a credits. Believe me. And today, I continue for remind you say, and for remind you power. Believe me or not, you get huge power. The power what you get, you know you understand that. No underestimate them, but you never understand that. Why they count also? If not because of them pressure on social media, not on the traditional media, no, far from that. Now, una the traditional media, we all not like Salon. Now we make them talk about tripartite. We all not like Salon, yes, because we all not the diaspora, we all not the channel, we don't like Salon. We don't agree, we don't like Salon. We all not like Salon, now we make them talk about tripartite. If not so because of the fire, the pressure they put, una calls them, una attention, una the gina, yeah. Una share the content. This one for don't done, this game for don't done. If for don't done and done dusted. But I'm telling you, because of una, make 30 day tripartite day. Una hold that power day. Believe me, una hold that power day. That power day means a lot. Before this are now the about the wrong gazette, but this one is very funny. When you watch all the documents, you know, said pure joke. This one I put to pure joke. So we'll not go waste time on Dandy. Now pure joke. If time permits, I will just put one cartoon. Then can say a picture can say 1,000 words. One picture. Let's just put this. I just hope say is there among this slide where we want show now. Whenever they tell you, say, I would remind you about your power where you get. Please remember, say this your power, not let them go for nobody. Because right now, it manifest. I hope so. We'll get a lot. Just press one more slide. Hopefully. All right. It seems as if we know able. All right. Okay. Now left this one. Now no waste time. We go count and know another day because I really just want to see exactly the animation for reflecting to you for telling you.
Mr. Komon-Tok, sir.
All right. Yes,
Mr. I just want for take 20 seconds.
Yeah, no problem. They can open the line. You go available for take calls.
No, yeah, they take before the calls and come for make people and just understand the underhand game with them might play.
Yeah, right.
Now they say then gazette the result, not to so.
Yeah, they will just share. So these are from Unity, and I did first give about that.
Okay, section 52B of the Public Elections Act say when you don't announce the result, you for publish and gazette within 7 days. The one they wait for challenge the result, they for go challenge within 7 days. Underline the word within 7 days. And now you know when Kone announced the results. Now June 27, not to so sad the final result. June 27, 2023. The 7 days period for elapsed from June 27, 30 days of September, June, not 30 days, not to so. From June 27, add 3 days, June 30. They gazetted the result on the 14th of July. That was a deliberate act. They do one because they know say if you for take that gazetted result, this the Kadeke is already put and say then gazette. If you for take on a Supreme Court, you know what they for say? Therefore, quote section 52B of the Public Elections Act, where say 7 days if you challenge the results where the ECSL commissioner don't announce and gazette the results. If you challenge it within 7 days. So if the 7 days already don't elapse, then put another 2 weeks on top there. Tell me what you have been going to na court. What they will be they say APC for go court. What the evidence wait for go take for go adduce the court with? Now the gazetted result. When were the results gazetted? On the 14th of July. That was deliberate. So I've been telling us say Dr. Samuel Kamara in this day, now one of the best leader where APC ever get and where Salon people and they can get as a president. It bring the world
really?
down the block.
Oh,
Yes.
really? Okay.
But I just make references to now let una understand why
we
Samuel
don't get another. So family on take notes. Dr. Samura Wilson Matthew Kamara will be the next president, according to Andrew. So when I mark that, you got for come back now, for come talk on that. We got for congratulate on that.
I go to state house now for they celebrate for or go to stadium where they inaugurate the next president. Then I go take an interview. The first interview I go take up for Mr. Komon-Tok. That is a promise, sir. That's a promise.
All right, no problem. So they can open the line now. Family, I'll just take 2 minutes behind the scenes. So maybe 1 minute, now just stretch. We're doing quarter because I know it's another 1 hour they come for them. So people, so please now be aware with the come just now, please. No take.
If you want to subscribe to the TPP Lyon YouTube page on your phone, click and open the YouTube app. Now the search box, just type Komon-Tok and click enter. When the page display, look at the top middle and click the subscribe button. Subscribe. And not tap the click the bell close to the subscribe button and select all. As you don't subscribe, so anytime we go live, you go be among the first people them where they get notification. If you want to subscribe to the TPP Lyon YouTube page on your phone, click and open the YouTube app. Now the search box, just type Komon-Tok and click enter. When the page displayed, look at the top middle and click the subscribe button. Subscribe. And not tap the click the bell close to the subscribe button and select all. As you don't subscribe, so anytime we go live, you go be among the first people them where they get notification.
Right, so Famula, when I welcome back, we don't come at the other segment. First and foremost, we tell you plenty thank you for the suggestions we don't send forward to we. We suggest the migration issue, and fortunately, we don't get one of the members who will be the call regularly. And I see the support, I see the turnout, people are actually interested. And today we start with the program with the Health Corner. Health Corner are a program where we don't start way back. But because of course, I know the situation of the talking point back then at Ukraine and the war, all that stuff then they. But we don't begin until they will revive her, and people then send a good message and appreciates. And I just want to tell and say, you for continue. Health is wealth. We would count actually seasoned professionals. We don't work now the UK now, salon people there. We don't help this country. They won't come back on this platform for help with brothers there, with sisters there, we compatriots there. Yeah, not joke with that. Because now free service can give you will not cost you nothing. Consider that. All right. I'll take the first call. Yes, call outside they call from.
Mr. Komon-Tok, this now Thomas from Wilma, Minnesota.
Yes, Thomas, you get the platform, you get 2 minutes.
Yeah, Mr. Komon-Tok, first of all, yeah, lad, if you want to make any objection. Now journalist, Chokutu Macaulay, I was so embarrassed. I don't know why they allow emotions to go so far for the talk about Samuel Doe and the president of Sierra Leone. I think to say, what happy when they kill Doe? Do eventually what happy? Not forget, say like they had 177 years of independence. They same bad like a week. They are not thieves over there in the government. They are looters. So let's not compare. Say that will fix the problem. And then the second one again I want to talk about is about this talk here. I'll ask you 2-3 times. Are you part of this uprising? You say, we don't make up our mind yet. I ask you for make sure you're there on the record. Because government uprising, not to play. It's like treason. You go in for pull the president and the government of the country. And they're not to play thing. So where Madam you say you go meet bullet, then a bullet you get for meet with and then pan cover them, then pot cover them. And they advise me people there. Una not try am. Una not try am. Una not gonna do. Una get where for protest. Una kisidona house. Una not try am. It's illegal. No treaty, no there's a way for uprising against the government. No treaty, no the no side. Una no go put on yourself in a death trap. Here I'm people at the big una. At the big una. So now the word now they want to tell the people they are big.
We had another voice. No side, no treaty, no the back at the wall. If we permit any leader for oppressing people, no treaty, no day. Anyway, yes, call outside. They call from.
Hello, good afternoon. Good evening. Sorry, this is Gento. I call from UK.
Yes, Gento, you get 2 minutes.
Yeah, I really appreciate you. I always follow you. I appreciate the good work, and I really appreciate the man we do with you. My own points now. We will just get the confidence and say a lot of people will go to their wants, then to one see, because it's not possible for let us see all the who don't go through an election. The way a lot of people, the international program condemn the result. At the same time, they can't tell we say the demand for rollback. So that is impossible. So me, I just get the confidence in now two teams, not to even run off. It's either they announce the winner or they call for a new election at that angle for happen. So now my own point no more, because it's impossible for kind of more understand where all man don't see the thing saying a different if the election. There are a lot of lapses that they can't say about this person may they hand over again. It's not possible, self. Once you side white money will turn over back, they will don't condemn. So make that confidence say there is a win for the Sierra Leone people or go for get good result at this tripartite then. Now there are two options. It's either they announce Samoa as president or we go for a new election where everything will start, registration, everything. So now me no more.
All right, thank you very much. Now we had another voice. Yes, call outside the call from. All right, so miss this caller. Now take this one. Okay, we'll miss this one again. Okay, well, I'll take this one. All right. Okay, we'll miss this one. I'll take this one. The call. Yes, call outside the call from.
Yeah, thank you very much, Mr. Komon-Tok. I call from Kuwait.
Yes,
My name is Mohamed Jallo.
Yes, Mohamed Jallo, you get the platform, you get 2 minutes, bro.
Okay, thank you. I want to say thank you very much to Mr. Andrew for kind enlightening me more because this tripartite thing today we'll get hope, the next day we will lose hope. But one thing I want to say, I want to ask Mr. Andrew, why make the opposition when APC don't take the position of the ruling government? Example, like Madabio, in the come out plain and in the talk say, you know, you just talk anything like saying I'm the opposition leader. Like example, what you talk say, we talk say, no election. The next election will be 2028. Whereas APC then they tell me say, let me preempt the outcome of the tripartite. They just kind of calm. They go like slow and steady. Like saying I then at the ruling party. Even someone come myself just even they talk anything like where mother baby this together as opposition will be said because of peace. They're not forget the election. Otherwise, they will call out the people them. And Mr. Andrew, they talk about because of peace and for safe people in life. So now make them not for demonstration and so. But if it does continue, what if now exactly now Ecowas the kind say and we assist you happy about that? What if Mother Bill refuse the tripartite committee then findings and now you decide to go into war? People are not going for that? And caution that. Because they prevent the people and that we make all along Mr. Samuel Kamara they take in time for whatever I get for do. If Ecowas intervene, people are not going for die. I mean caution that one that sent to Mr. Anu, I don't forget a few seconds more.
You get 10 seconds more.
Okay. I want for them stand to see. Even in this Islam, where we as Muslims who believe for say we go send Islam at the world. Where he say for tell the people and for where Israeli prophets tell the people and for say they for believe one God, the people and say they don't for follow.
All right, thank you very much, my brother. The 2 minutes
okay,
undone.
Done.
Oh, we had another voice. Yes, call outside the call from. Okay, we'll miss this one. Okay, I'll take this one. Yes, call outside the call from.
Me, I don't want to see
Who
this.
side they call from? Who side they call from?
I call from Komon-Tok.
Okay,
Komon-Tok.
You get 2 minutes. You get 2 minutes.
I don't want to see this guy. I call himself Andrew Kamara. I don't want to see. I don't go lie. To be surprised, yes, in the mingle laugh where it is. Maybe if you don't, then people in Sabian and Salon, but me, I don't want this Sabian. So for like they come and they talk all ends here. Like good news to me, yeah. Now, good news na me is I don't like you. But then again, waiting there for happen. And keep telling we say, I know you go know this, that. Of course, me I believe say there is no real because like I say, the race not started. They say go. Then one person they say they get the gun for shoot them up. One person don't go before. Secondly, me I believe say if they get for make another election, Mother Bill not they take part because one, they don't go with the cheat results. They don't beat God, they don't go with cheat results. So in order for take part, then they disqualify them. But anyway, now that's that for now.
All right, thank you very much. Now we had another voice. Yes, call outside the call from. Who side the call from? Who side the call from? Now for all the sets, please. Who side the call from?
Hello, Mr. Komon-Tok.
Yeah.
I call from the United States.
Okay, you get the platform, you get 2 minutes, my brother.
Yeah, I'm glad it's today for partake in this program. I can only follow up the program, but when you come with Mr. Andrew Kamara, and I don't see most of the tweets there, so I'm so glad it's there for party. But I guess some quick questions that I just want to ask Mr. Andrew.
Go ahead.
Well, then go for try. Now, in case Mother Bio, the recommendations that we get for Gia, Mother Bio no agree for implementing recommendations there. Waiting at the next step of the APC party. Then one other thing I just want to make comments on. We see one of the South side SAP the film museum, now the lack of communication between the government and the people. But this APC party who all the able now say that therefore can have power, can do better changes there. We know they see that kind of communication there between them and the people. Now, SAP people they come out, they make comments against the Tripartite findings there. But APC, they talk to the people, they just malice the people. So I just want to know if APC can have power, you allow same steps that they back the get for country for malice the people. So they are and will comment on that and answer my question. What's in the next step of the APC part? Because anything alive, you need to forget plan B. In case plan A no, plan B supposed to, because we know say most of the leaders there where they become tyrant and at the wall. Now people they stand for pull them. They pull them almost with peaceful one. So what's now the plan B for APC in case Madam you not agree for implementing recommendations there? Thank you very much, Mr.
All right, thank you very much. You go answer around. Now we'll take another voice. Okay, we missed this one. Now we'll take this one. Yes, Abdul from the US. You get the platform.
Yes, Mr. Komon-Tok. How you do?
No bad, but you get the platform. You get 2 minutes.
Yeah, Andra, how you do? Not today they hear your voice. if you look like the way Andrew handled the situation at the beginning, to be honest, you go ask, say, who side this kind of voice be there? He speak with a very high voltage. I hope say that's able for transform into current within the APC circuit. I hope. I mean, the other thing I can admire is that people can come out and talk so nice about Samura. You know? Especially the APC members then. And if you look from the man in track record, I mean, enviable. All the ministries that were lost after Sierra Leone, nice. But to be honest with you, the criticism of people they put Spagam, where Andrew and others they defend, he like it. I don't go like tell anybody. I not say sometimes during Tijan Kaba and Tem, that be the kind leader this whole lead. Only. But in this current government, the way things they go and the way APC quiet and how the leadership quiet, I mean, that quiet diplomacy we need for now the plan. We're not there against quiet diplomacy, but we need to know how they go about to plan. That this they make people they cast doubt in them. We look like waiting happen now. Now they don't gazette this result. APC members they sit down and quiet. The big one they expect say for don't come, even if that tweets and tweets. Mr. Komon-Tok will go read an half for me. We had to go read that for we. We will not say yes against that result so then gazette. APC don't say something. But they take the back seat when you talk, they talk, say, then they walk behind the scene, the money, intellectual ability. I mean, we need to see more. Please. Thank you, bye.
Thank you very much, Abdul. Andrew, go answer around. Now we had another voice. Yes, okay, we missed this one. Okay. All right, now we'll take this one. Okay, we missed this one. Okay, now we'll take this one. All right. Yes, call outside the call from.
Hello?
Yeah, outside the call from. Yes, so outside the call from.
I call talking points.
All right, you got the platform. You get 2 minutes.
Yeah. Me, Mr. Andrew, I like the way you talk, to be honest. Right? You talk like a leader, but all said and done. I'm just so doubts. When they talk, say, people are not for do anything, like they support, like when Mr. Dr. Samoa, they say, politics not to do on that, whatever. The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, peace be upon to you. Before he become a leader, or we don't become a leader, it get challenges them. In them we go fight war, right? So they don't deny say because now this one the can talk say if you plan A not happen, what's not plan B? Are we just gonna be sitting down there waiting? Look how many countries they stand from their rights. Is it telling us saying we go just sit down there wait? Now we are not know what's not the plan B. Madabio, he don't talk say he need a step down for APC or no accounts. And they talk and they go, are we gonna continue to be like that? Other countries they went through so many sort of situations, they stand firm for their democracy. It is for me it's just not right. It's not right, to be honest. But we just pray let God give we peace in our country. Where matter be in time don't reach. That doesn't mean they got the prayer or let God arrest them. But so say we just don't know more. We they wait for Madabio, that is completely not right. Because Madabio need to let go. In fact, someone die kind for or maybe somebody can attack or maybe the United international can fetch for we. But on all accounts, Madabio will just step down like that. So how long will we continue to be like that? I don't even know. I just want.
All right, thank you very much, Miss Sister. Lord, we had another voice. Okay, we missed this one. Lord, take this one. Yes, call outside. They call from.
Yes, Mr. Komon-Tok, Dubai caller.
Yes, Dubai caller. You get the platform. You get 2 minutes, big brother.
Yeah, Mr. Komon-Tok, I think there's some fundamental difference on this tripartite committee, the whole thing we need to talk about. Because for me understanding, this tripartite not getting mandate for call for a run. Me understanding, a review. And I think if you people can remember, after the election, the president called for this particular tripartite, not to tripartite, but I've been between there and APC for sit down and then look into electoral reforms. But the American ambassador say it will better letting a neutral person, not to the vice president. So on that recommendation, I make them bring third party. So I think the president will form this committee for the committee can recommend them for the run when I in charge. I don't think so. So I think fundamental difference between the APC or the opposition and the government. And secondly, the American ambassador will not come out. I think this time it don't come out from the horse's mouth itself. The president say until 2028 there is no election. The American ambassador said don't allude to that. And now we don't begin to see results don't come out or something like this. I think people have gear up their mind for no say there will be no rerun, only electoral reform. And for Mr. Andrew, I just want to know on which basis you say the next president, if not 2028, mean or not, that is tripartite, because there is no possibility for later annul, because the body we get right for annual election at the Supreme Court. I think this is something where I don't know why this is missing out on people. Nobody, no power not in the world will annul the election except the Supreme Court. And everybody's not going to court. So, under which magic this man they be president? See, some of them things, and I don't know, with education, with all them thing, or something they're missing. I really never understand. The Constitution, they say, is supposed and is above everything. And if you don't go there, nobody will annul her. Not to tripartite committee, not to the American ambassador, not to even Joe Biden. So, simple. Now, not today, if the president wants, I don't want to see the American ambassador, he will go out of the country. If you don't want the UK ambassador, he will pull out. So, when I realize the president gets enormous power. So, when people like Canada just assume, like, say, this thing I just play no more, I don't even understand. But I just want to let a man elaborate how the man can have power very soon.
All right.
Which method?
Okay, thank you very much. Now we take another voice. So they take 5 more calls, so we allow Andrew answer. 5 more calls. We allow Leandro answer some of them so that we not go.
Hello, Mr. Komon-Tok.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Dear.
Good evening.
Yeah, good evening. Good
I
evening.
don't get much for say. I just the post na the line say when gentility fail, if Madabio fail for adhere to whatever they come out of the commission, the tripartite, brutality will take place. That comes the time of the uprising. Then they nobody no get for table for uprise. We will uprise. Battle for battle, not a left and give Madabio. Where brutality, where gentility fail, them make them buy you baby in not take. The brutality go apply. What go price them not say we right now na play with the pantok, so we wait the day. Yeah, thank you so much. Bye.
Thank you very much. All right, now we had another voice. Okay. All right. Yes, call outside. They call from.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Outside they call from.
They come from Tok.
Yes, sir.
Komon-Tok.
Okay,
family.
you get the platform, my brother. You get 2 minutes.
Yeah, Mr. Andrew, I listen what you elaborate about everything. But if you look APC in general, all the flip-flop. Now if you ask Andrew, you don't talk this, call other APC member again, I can interview them, and other different things they tell. They're all not consistent. Like say they all the misinformation and get some misinformation. The pressure of the people, and they talk this, and they talk down. You understand? And two, this guy really called from Dubai.
No,
He say no understand which in the
no.
Listen me.
Yeah.
Come, I don't say an opinion.
Uh-huh.
You understand? I'm sorry, an opinion. This let me give me opinion, Mr. Komon-Tok. You understand? You see, with man on, they know what they do. They don't see this election, free and fair. Not all for APC in the fight for, not all for SLP in the fight for. This is not for the people then. For let the result, the vote reflect to the people then. And what are even the American embassy? Which make them call? I know to make because you don't see don't make a flip flop. You understand? It don't be lobbyist. From what they will tell and see in all the accuse and say it be defend a crook investor within a salon. Now, if you want to watch and for nothing, they can begin defend the government, begin talk some things. You understand? But from what they call them. They say they talk something and they tweet some things and making. No, because the State Department, they fight for democracy. The Senate, they fight for democracy. And they stand firm by these things with the European Union. You understand? But APC, them don't sell out long since. These are honest truth. Now, they can't tell the television. I know. Then they fight themselves. So man don't thief. Man be quiz. What you make it tell us say he get video, partner say get video. So man afraid for go. Because man we don't go sell out.
All right, thank you very much, my brother. 2 minutes on done. Now we had another voice. Thank you very much. You will call back in case you want to explain.
Then flip flop.
All right, thank you very much. All right. Okay, we take 2 more calls. Then we allow Andrew respond. Yes, call outside. They call from.
Hello?
Yeah, which side they call from?
They call from Maryland, USA. They do Mr. Komon-Tok.
Yes, Mrs. I got the platform. Thank you very much for joining us. You get 2 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, as we talk in regards to this tripartite, I want to let Mr. Andrew know say this tripartite is not about APC. It's not about SLPP. This is about Sierra Leone. And if you come to the real things the way they happen at the line, if any other party be there, where Sierra Leonean people we don't accept, APC will not be nowhere. Because at this point in time, as you ask Mr. Andrew, we not get a plan B. Let's say like our people in the say, oh, there's not gonna be a rerun, then or run off or whatever. Then they say, let we take them to we self according to waiting, then don't ask me for do. Then this man will be all know saying a monster, I know go do what APC go do. Then go talk say let people not come on do. The way I see APC while the people effect for them, they can enjoy power. And success then they come easy. Evolution not for one day. People will not go they team up, then they fight for democracy for the land. Forget about this APC and SLPP. APC then just visiting Africans a bit talk. Show the people the audience a bit talk. Let people then go out there. They fight for democracy. They can't be countries out there. They enjoy democracy. Now people then die for let people they enjoy. Let us enjoy this part of the world. Come on now. Me, I vividly remember say, Dr. Samuga tell people after 72 hours, if they not get the gazetted result, let them come on and do. People then come on. People died. And at the end of the day, can't tell people they say let them go now host, let them come vote. But they talk say no call for protest. They did, but they are scared. They don't want to die. But all they want to do is the one way the power can call them. Then with one they fight for APC because they know say APC self don't face alone. If there is another alternative, APC will now be nowhere. Now we are fighting. People say we diaspora, but which are all the people they know. Only they know say Marabio, most of in cabinet where they are all diasporas.
Yeah. Thank you very much,
my
sister.
But they feel for realize
yeah.
they don't go to salon now.
You're correct.
They call we diasporas, but they are diasporas because whenever they go live in a power care, they go down.
Thank you very much,
so
sister.
Fight for motherland. Who will get time? God make this revolution when they not agree. So we come on for both parties. None of them. They all they go.
All right.
They will form a brand new Sierra Leone by God in power in Jesus' name, inshallah.
Thank you very much, my sister. Now we had another voice. All right. Now we had another voice. All right. Yes. Call outside. They call from.
Hello, good morning, Mr. Komon-Tok. I call from Melbourne, Australia. How are you?
Yes, my brother. Welcome. Oh, Ukimisuna. I know say the time.
Okay.
The time
Yes,
difference.
the time difference.
Yes,
and
go
I think
ahead.
now the first time I contribute at this forum.
Okay, you had the
Thank
platform.
you very much for all the fantastic work we did do. I want to tell Andrew plenty things. I not listen to the program not towards the end before I get our minute recess now listen.
Okay.
But based on the calls we people they make, I get the gist of what you probably don't discuss. So what I want to say, I want to thank Mr. Andrew for all the great work we don't do the tweets. And I want to remind callers that I'm Mr. Andrew, no one person where he don't consistently become factual in all in presentations so far. They follow closely in write-ups. And now, people they talk about the leadership of APC not they being they need to talk, they need to this without in any way defending them. We deal with a very complex and abnormal situation politically in Sierra Leone. And I think say Dr. Samura Kamara, without any biases or preference for him, he make a very right decision and posture. Dr. Samura Kamara and the APC, I should say, they make a very right posture and given the circumstance. Okay, the tripartite, well, what you for no, it goes beyond APC, SLPP, and Sierra Leone. It goes international. And like what people then they say, only now we own laws in the Supreme Court and get the right for river. This thing for let it go to Security Council. Okay? I want the people to know see this thing is way above voting we as Sierra Leoneans. Some of we not to understand international law, diplomacy, they imagine things will happen. Okay, I like what people then they say, if Madam you not agree, what thing will be, that's not for us. It's for the international community.
All right, my brother, okay. 2 minutes undone. Now we had
oh my goodness,
verse.
I want to plead.
Okay, you get 10 seconds more because I know yes, go ahead. Okay, go ahead, please.
And wait and see. Long we patient with APC for say plan B, no plan B. Let's wait and see first. It's one step at a time. Please. Now that's I want to appeal to all Sierra Leoneans. No, all should understanding law remain calm, quiet, and see the recommendations and waiting will be the next step after that. Now that and even the uprising for now lady on hold. Please, I want to appeal to every Sierra Leonean. Let uprising no day for now. Let we know can got before the people know we just patient and see. Please, now this I want to appeal to every Sierra Leonean across the world. Thank you so very much. God bless you all.
God bless
once
you
again,
too.
Mr. Komon-Tok, we really appreciate the great work on all they do. We had TPP, Bulnado, TV Salon, and everyone on social media where they play a part towards this way democracy. God bless you all. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for joining us. All right. Okay, so Fambul, what should we go do? All right, okay. All right, we'll miss this one. Fumble them. Okay. Well, Fambul, let we just allow Andrew respond. Okay, let's just take 2 more calls. Though allow Andrew respond. From there, we'll open the line back. We go speak another time. Yes, my brother. We say, of course, this Ahmed.
yes.
Ahmed, you get the platform. Ahmed, you get 2 minutes.
Thank you. Yes, thank you, Mr. Komon-Tok, and thanks for the information. We happy we break the border today, Andrew. I already follow and listen to him, tweet them, and I see at one point somebody go against time, and I like the way he responds. He really shows some maturity. You see, sometimes when we do on social media, we can talk, we bring points, and then we can bring the points rather than sometimes we insult people unnecessarily just because we're angry. A lot of people that I want to agree with me, brother, we just call, we don't just talk, analyze so many things. You see, leadership, me brother. We got to call some people, they know how to control them emotion. We got to call the principle of silence. You see, somebody forms of silence and a weakness. Now, it depends on the situation when you deal with certain people. A lot of people, they mention, say, oh, the leadership of APC don't call for protest, don't go, don't kill them, don't act. The brother, if that time the way that tempo dey, nice would have move people them. Move, say a word. You can see the time people away for die. But thank God, we try for go into negotiation, diplomacy, this tripartite comes in. Even when a tripartite comes in, so many people then bash at them. Some of you can testify that. Some of me, I defy for back down because I know when I read the whole thing, I know see. When once international community involved, listen, what I want people to know as and say, what you for know of, who could pull someone out of this or APC or SPP? What about me and you own rights? Now people then vote. Democracy. So we need to farm. Even if someone say you agree, if you say we go agree, we not go agree. That not go hold that. Not go hold that point because every one of us has the right for what we hold the government accountable and for what we hold any other person accountable. So some people for say, oh, they are not to lead that they know they lead the people to protect. No, if we have a civil society, Senegal now civil society, they
all right, thank you very much, Ahmed.
Senegal now civil society, but we because all of these things they are dead because they all don't connive. So we the other people not for agree.
Yeah.
So we get a role for play. Please.
Indeed. Thank you very much, Ahmed.
But we won't wait after the resolution. But we not act before time. We can get plan B after.
All right.
We don't listen to the resolution. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Ahmed. All right. So, family, be allow we left first these calls first. Andrew Allah answer we, and I know say people but trust me, we go open back another 30 minutes. I go give you self time. I know say yeah. Anyway, some of this we get regular callers. Sometimes no way would deny now. Now I get the platform. Now I get the platform. Go ahead. You get 2 minutes. Yeah.
Komon-Tok. Which one contributes? I'll talk to somebody when I'm from SFPP, big guns there. He said that press conference, that press release with them. That clause when they say the diaspora them that they incite. Then take and say we the Komon-Tok family on a roll day, and we are and Unado now we the incite people in Salon for this.
Exactly. Now we it's the country.
I want to get them to say we name them then at least, and we of course we face for this idea. So let we get that clear for saying that that's the do and that's the say. But at the for sure say God will protect we all.
By God
so we and that's the no. Now that's all in the do down the for. But let me talk to Mr. Andrew. Mr. Andrew, now remember the chance that we APC get, the first chance we they call the first result, we they not say you not be correct. Now they therefore don't come on as streets and protest. Then miss the opportunity the big time. They kind of kill the way some observer they be there at the place where they see they kill. We see journalists inside the party office where they do that in the left and back. They say, oh, left and lobby, they miss the opportunity the back. Then they give them 6 months. 6 months done, the car will trap like 6 months done. If he and we tell we say, blow wait for the implementation, it's for actionable itself. So who's the name for another 1 year again? We don't go 2 years. Fast to get for now. And because the problem is this Komon-Tok family them, they enjoy facility of light, 24 hours night and then continue with day. And that same facility they back once for we continue.
Indeed.
And we could sensitize the people and say, let them stand for the right. The salad will eat now, so we don't put freezer, we decide waiting for it. And that same opportunity they back where I see the passion of the brother Mr. Komon-Tok wants for people and make people and any side they continue for let's enjoy. We know the time for inside people and for say for good or bad or whatever. Now which we don't see, now we want to implement that we continue. Now we tell people and say not too bad. We they help the government for let them make sure say let people then they need forget a better life. And we self need for good consider again for let we enjoy we continue say
all right.
This is a better country, you understand? You let not people say we're not enemy. We're not enemy.
Thank
enemy. Now, guess what for that country?
Thank you very much for reminding. No hating, there, no hate we there. All right, okay. So family, please, now we allowed Mr. Andrew answer some of them here. They can give now definitely. Now trust me, I will spare another 20 minutes after even when done. Maybe sometime tomorrow I will work. All right. So Fambu, yes, Mr. Andrew, I know say you they follow up the questions and calls. And we'll not kind of the text side. So do you will not forget to now. We'll go definitely take text there from now. But we'll do and balance at least so that you go able to pick who side you want. Now just take 5 texts there, as you know the platform you're on. You know that. So now we take this one. They come up from Ahmed Kul. He said lawyer Rashid Dumbuya made it clear that SLPP government is not sincere by saying the tripartite is not looking to election result. He also said that the people are downplaying the importance of it. And this one, they come up from Charles Dennis Brown. He said, I have never seen a political leader that does not connect or talk to his base. 24/7 working behind the scenes, or plan B comes after. Wow, then you will be very late. We need proactive leaders. This one, they come up from Daddy Robert. He said, quiet diplomacy is most effective. That is Dr. Samura Kamara. Now, this one, they come up from King David. Now, YouTube, he said, please, there is a difference. There is a difference. Okay, maybe. All right, not just get that like I put on for me. There is a difference between rerun and runoff. A rerun is not constitutionally guaranteed, but a runoff is constitutionally guaranteed. All right, we'll just take 10. One more, sorry. This one they come up from Abdul Sise. It is August 10, where tripartites know the full protest. Now, where tripartite present with international body, 9 people go back down. All right, okay. And this one they come up from Princess. He said, we not go wait for waiting. All right. And all right. This one they come up from Dominic. He says Samura should prepare for plan B. If the tripartite did not favor the people of Sierra Leone, they should take the lead as the main opposition party. Whereas now that's with the task force on the tech side. Andrew, I hand over the entire platform to you. It's your turn.
But I'm happy, Mr. Komon-Tok and the community. When I thank you, it's a good one. The conversation has been very fruitful and healthy. This now one for see from Salon. For we go to talk to with people, communicate with people. It's very important. I start with the last text we just read, where they talk about plan B. I repeat for say, your alternatives, the way you get now, you need for exhaust them first before you go for secure another alternative. As I speak to now, we get from the tripartite committee, the technical committee, where they collate right now, they are reforms them. The first batch of collation, Samura Kamara, where now we own candidate and the candidate of the people get over 56.17%. And we get pending RRF forms them waiting at the end down, where they do the collation as against tomorrow to next tomorrow, then go down do all the inputting. And interestingly, all them pending RRF forms there now at the APC stronghold and come on. Now from there them pull them all APC stronghold. So that would tell you clearly, say Dr. Samuel Kamage forgets a very steady lead of over 60% of the result. And now he make a tell Nana say, I'll be very clear and very assertive and emphatically I go state and I say Dr. Samuel Kamara is the next president of the Republic of Sierra Leone. Not to 2028 I they talk about. Somebody asked a question if now 2028 I they talk about, because for now, the matter be no sign other than the constitution where say where somebody win an election, for publish the result. The constitution make it very clear. Section 52B of the Public Elections Act say where you don't announce the result, where you certain say, and the certainty of the result, it go by waiting. If you publish and gazette the result, then are the only certainty we guarantee. You for gazette the result. So not sign other than the salon law we say, if you make kukujumuku, election not to secrecy. And they quote me, brother Alpha Ali, we been go face the tripartite committee. These are some of present submissions them. It's an election not to secrecy. The only secrecy inside election are the ballots where they go vote. Other than that, all other things, if you make them public to the people, and the people now then go vote. If you make them understand how you the content result, if you make them understand how you collect the result, if you make them understand when you publish and gazette the result. No go just go take cook up figures and una set the game up. Una go gazette the cook up figures. They una say una go gazette July 14. And una can't tell we say 7 days within the time where the man announced the result. If you not go to Supreme Court, nothing they give for make it go challenge. Man, it was deliberate. It was deliberate. So to the other text that we talk about the Komon-Tok, where they become in the 90s, I think it was 1998. If people are not been die. This very Komon-Tok where they come, I not go come for saying yeah. Of course, people are not they're not go die or leave. And they what I get for saying that. Then they come on a specific mandate, and that mandate now for ensure say they restore democracy. If somebody there na the force where he say with democracy for continuing for them in the gutters, you face the Komon-Tok, definitely I think say themselves now so demand them. They can for just defend themselves. But if we all as Salon people are we eager and so much concerned about with democracy, we don't go to the gutters, definitely we go partner with the Komon-Tok and we make sure and ensure say we get with democracy back. The other person we text about diplomacy, yes. Many times the law of nature state are very clear, say everything what you they say, you get for take responsibility of over your actions them. Then in this case, people where they downplay diplomacy. I want to take una back to waiting. We brought a Timothy Kabab in do. I make a tell una say the law of nature very clear about that. Anything what you they say, get for take responsibility of your actions. It's become a tweet. Omar Ofofana be make an interview. I think Mr. Komon-Tok will still remember. He say when he been get for concern about EBK, then write a letter where the Ecowas Commission president write and send to Madabio. Then table this letter, they ask the Minister of Foreign Affairs, and Timothy Kaba, waiting and take about the letter. He said they're not the countenance any letter will come out from ECOWAS because this is a unilateral decision. Guess what? They don't come, they pronounce say EBK, then find out 4 count charges, and some of them are treason. Now, the first step, this I see in the history of we country and other countries, them somebody where you don't levy, then can charges them against treason for that matter. The highest crime where anybody go commit to the land. You we don't come make bogus talk there. You Timothy Kaba. You fire cell we don't come make bogus talk there. Maybe they put police there all over EBK Ost, na Godrich Street, na Godrich, Femi Turner. You the head of this army, will be the put soldier man there. We go kill EBK security. Now that same Godrich day. Now they only EBK embark them suitcase them for go left on the airport. Mr. Komon-Tok, and one day they listen to me. Go back and check the records. Diplomacy I win in this case. Madabio the government gaga in Bagbati. And I make a tell una say forces then the way they command Madabio. It about that Madabio be then a South Korea of recent. Where he said the delegation for Canada go South Korea even before time. 3 days ago, Madabio don't go back in a salon. So the question about diplomacy, no diplomacy. Now what win what ABK did today in Abuja so. Now diplomacy win. They sent 2 presidents them from Ghana and from Senegal. They went to Sierra Leone. They spoke with Madabio. It still be defiance. The other thing we will not know behind the scene was diplomacy. Today, he became in Abuja. So if they doubt diplomacy in this case, especially a leader like Madabio, and they repeat for Siam, we dog bet you not better. Find solution for him. If you offend injection where they give him, let cool down, find him for him. But you will go better. Now, children in the same category. Then the other person talk about say the tripartite not to anything but now review then the review. This is the very, very funny side of this thing. But would I be start this? Nasiba, the current Minister of Information and Civic Education. I be challenge him and I make a vehicle even before the terms of reference they come on. The terms of reference before you come on, Siba don't go sit down. He say the tripartite don't get no mandate. Say we get for do with them for investigate. Now go back to your primary school lessons. Go to what synonyms and antonyms, but specifically focus on synonyms. What in the word examine mean? Examination mean for review. Examination mean for investigate. Examination don't mean for review. Examination mean for investigate, for look into, for peruse, for dig deep, for find out. So what if they can't tell me now, say now review this committee get? Now the back I be tell Siba say they mislead the people them. The same Siba we go to Nabna Kaila say the one the way the one they don't get them and then go put them at the right place. Now the same Siba, see don't so then take EBK the fly and go na Abuja. from a presidential Air Force flight again. So again, to the person we talk about review, go back to the scope of the terms of reference. The scope make it very clear. He said the scope of the terms of reference now for look into, now for examine the June 2023 multi-tier election. So in this case, not to just Samuel Kamara and the Luku, not to any no more than the investigator, not to presidential election no more. You will go vote councillor, where SLPP go thief, na put local, MP them, council chairman, mayor them, and presidential. I make them say multi-tier election. Go back to the scope of the terms of reference. Terms of reference, then we go launch na Brookfield Hotel, na Freetown. Go back and check about them. Read and thoroughly, then you go understand. The board we call from Dubai. Then another one called from the United States, we say, he said the American ambassador say no rerun. And okay, say about the American ambassador say no rerun. Now look into this. Now many times when they extract statements, them make sure so you get a full statement. On that same interview, na 98.1, that question was a deliberate. Last that was saying that the American ambassador specifically not be going to station for go talk about even tripartite. He went there for the MCC. And again, this MCC, you know, people them they downplay certain things. We get $480 million where they pending right now, where they wait for the other recommendations they are coming. Multiple times the United States ambassador don't tweet about this. Multiple times the State Department don't make it very clear. Multiple times senators in America and Senate Department don't make it very clear. What's next we need for understand about this? They are making ambassador in statement. Now your opinion in voice out. He say based on the laws of Salon, what it and say 7 days because APC failed for going to court. Ain't no they envisage a rerun. Now only rerun are the alternative now they look for. I don't make it very clear. A rerun you are repeating the same mistakes under the same rotten system. I don't make a clear an example to you where they run sport. I say the ump no sound the whistle rate. You know say get go. Then you don't already beat go 3-4 steps. It's in update and say okay wait. It's in update. Then you compete at the status line the wait. Then you stay there, not even come for can start again. Are you only repeating the same mistake under the same rotten system? Who say you tin up? What they say for wait? I don't know what they sound which now they continue. You ain't one for make who can do a rerun under the same Mohamed Kone who deliberately thief the people a mandate. What make them go kill me on my one APC party office? White boy and the other people them. You have to make we still run an election under the same 5 electoral commissioner, regional commissioners. Sorry, what make this sign 5 for 5? Meaning would they give Madabi another 5 years? You have to make go do a rerun under the same rotten system? Hell no. Not to that would they look for now. What would they look for? Would they look for installing the rightful winner? Because already I don't make a clear to when I say Dr. Samuel, they laid at a steady pace of over 56.17%. And we get spending reforms so therefore be inputted into the database. The work they go on now. Again, I remind you now, say the recommendations of the tripartite committee are what? Actionable and implementable. Wait for it. Would they reach there? The same Madabio, what been kind talk back, he talk a lot. Now they sit down, then take EBK. When I see what would they be, they come up people and they cry, hey, Mada, don't betray we, this, that, why you left and it's command for go. Power then they will supersede Madabio in power. Then talk, they tremble, they shiver. Trust me. When
you get more for respond to because one give people another 30 minutes. Now they give another 30 minutes. Normally by then I don't done, but today they give another 30 minutes bonus. Go ahead, Pa.
Okay, the last one they talk about yeah, the tripartite, of course, not about APC or SLPP. Yes, the mandate of the tripartite committee. If you go to the mandate, it make it very clear. Now for waiting, now for restore democracy, now for look into the June 2023 elections, but now that they contest that election day. Now APC and SLPP and other parties them. But why now APC and SLPP they into this tripartite committee? Why they not bring other party there inside? So I believe that alone answer the question. Say this particular examination where they go on between APC and SLPP because SLPP, the ruling government, decide for thief the people a mandate. Then thief the people and they wake up 3-4 a.m. in the morning for go vote. They refuse for county vote. They refuse for computing vote. They refuse for gazette. You vote where you been go vote for. So the question about say not for yes, of course, the work of this tripartite now for restore democracy, but the parties that were involved into already the examination, you already know, say it's about APC and SLPP. If you know that, and the area about say APC very inconsistent, this girl can't they talk this, the one the way they follow Andrew now social media. If you follow me on Twitter, you follow me on Facebook, now WhatsApp, what you can publish, you know already, so very consistent to messages that they put out. I've been very consistent in what they say because me value democracy. And I know say the only way Salon go move forward now through democracy. And that's the APC believe in. The party who me they represent as a Secretary General in Sweden.
Now we
entertain
some calls and back. We entertain some calls and back. Famul, we entertain some calls and back. Now we put on all right. That's not the number on the screen. So I don't know if some people are not can see her, but now +44 7729 491732. In case you want to take part, you're more than welcome. Now take the first caller again. All right, to miss this one. All right, no, left this one. Maybe we'll take this one. Okay. All right. Okay. Now we see who had this one. All right. So now we had this one. Okay, this one. Okay, no, left this one. No, had this one. This don't kind inside.
Hello, Mr. Komon-Tok.
Yes, call outside. They call from.
Now, Femi again from Ferry Junction.
Yeah, Femi, you get the platform. Go ahead. You get 2 minutes.
Yes. Right. Mr. Komon-Tok, I want to agree so much with Andrew Kamara. The one side is the way they say people not for protest. Everybody gets a right for protest. We could not call an uprising. It is not an uprising, a protest. People, they will make themselves hard. People want to make the world eerie. They want to make them see, they say, and so they happen. Like the 7 media so Ferry Junction, the area that they all we get every day, police, soldier, they pass up and down, they threaten people. Now, one side the way Andrew Kamara talk with, I don't want to make people turn their eyes away from. That shooting on November 26th, all not be lighting. That be on a lie, man. We don't know who that be the shoot. We don't know if not as he said there. What in them they shoot? We don't know if not Bushy and Pule. We don't know who that they shoot. Everybody will just dig indoors. They shoot up the air, pass up. It was a lie.
What do you mean? So, what do you mean? It's a lie. The coup?
Me, the coup. Not to be coup.
Okay. So what you go say? What in Koita go do na salon? Instead na Marabio na invite her for go mix party lie.
No, Koita na know it in total go to you seek asylum find one it total good it go salon.
Well, that's so clearly tell you say something. So down there for that one in a raw evidence. We don't kind of this platform. We don't clearly point that if Koita actually not catch a salon, then go catch a Guinea, for example, then go catch a Liberia. That one day we for believe waiting people in the say not to cook. But this man was on camera again. We don't see say camera, CCTV camera again. What's more people are?
I don't cut you word. That CCTV camera there, it is not enough evidence.
Okay, don't forget about the CCTV camera. The man now, we then get the body now, they're all alive now. They go attend courts now.
The man they attend court, but you don't ever everything the man seen at court.
Of course, we only seen many times in defense as well as the prosecution. Of course, the man don't give testimonies. They follow the proceedings. We they put an eye sometimes. And then BNT just follow the proceedings. Where the man they give you an account now, then check on the man in phone. The people that we call that former police officer will be the dates. All this evidence there against the man, and the most important clear evidence: the man he did at the country, in kitchen at the country.
It's not good news that clear. I may not listen to that. I call
okay. Well, now we hope this.
I was so much convinced that a lie. That incident didn't lie.
My brother.
Don't make we continue.
They tell you one thing.
I am medicated.
Yeah. They be honest with you. They be honest with you, and they make them clear on this platform. I make a promise on us. I will never ever deceive the people of Salon. I will tell you now from your own investigation. It was a coup.
I accept what you don't say. And they go by your word. I take and so. talking point platform.
Okay, I
a platform
they
where very
reverse you.
credible.
I don't eat by you minutes. You back you full 2 minutes. Go ahead. You get your full 2 minutes. Go ahead.
Okay. Now, I say again, make people, if people they want to come out and protest, let them give them a chance for protest. Madam not get the right for shoot at any protester. I not believe say protesters and they will all gone. Protesters, you know, go use, you know, go the stone or you know, go use bullets on protesters. You not expect them for stone back. They see protests all over the world. People and they stone people and they use bottle and anything they did. But the government are not get no rights. No government not get rights to take arms and ammunition against the young people. On another hand again, the SLPP already gets people away they want for targets. Already get targets. As soon as we now within a talking point community, each and every one of them on a target right now. When I'm saying Guinea or Liberia, they kitchen. So likewise, other Sierra-Leoneans they do way they talk on this platform, where they listen to them and they listen to people and they talk. They go after them. They already don't go after them. So with that, the Human Rights Commission and all of them kind of thing, the Human Rights Commission in a one nonsense thing like the ECSL, the Amnesty International and other credible international communities, then make them take note of what really they happen, because people did not they can't go back to that country because the matter be government they trample upon civilians, the human rights. So dear Mr. Kamara, I tell you plenty things. These are big thing you don't do for the people of Sierra Leone. Make people in Canada.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right. So they take another call. All right. Okay. No, left this one. No, we take another call. All right. Okay. Yes, call outside. They call from.
Yeah, they call from you.
All right. You get a platform. You get 2 minutes, my brother.
Yeah, Mr. Komon-Tok. This tripartite business we discuss all about within at the platform. I feel say we understand what tripartite mean. That's one. Then secondly, tripartite you get recommendations. Whatever point of action we the masses get for take, they only take after they don't take the decision. Waiting at the recommendations, waiting they bring out. They not go take any action or protest or anything so far just because of what they go on at the country. As we all not favor the country the way it go. And also when they put blame for the APC, law no work towards for bring that country in peace just because we want to bring peace at the country. Now APC would do it for, not they do it for APC, they do it for everybody, whether it be APC or SLP. In the sense, because it just look like as if most of the people they wouldn't be talking at the platform here. It's like where they go for, then they do this here for the sake of APC. Would they only do that only because we believe it's a term, then they will bring a change at the country. Just like the time where them they face APC will get some issues them, where will be want change, where as Mother Bill come or can work according to what the people they expect. So also let them not blame whether Sabora or any of the APC just because we want things, let things change. When somebody not in a difficult situation like they want and they did a Sabo, you go once let them take some action. Mother Bill not get no respect.
All right, thank you very much, my brother. 2 minutes
do
on done.
Anything so far, anybody will oppose I do anything for taking life.
All right.
So sometimes it's better for let them be on the safer side.
All right.
To God bring the peace.
All right, thank you.
Contribution Andy.
Thank you very much. All right, now we had another voice. All right, maybe we'll just take 10 more calls. 10 more calls, then wrap up the program, please. Me fumble there. 10 more calls. I don't know if I don't take this call, will they come back soon?
Komon-Tok.
Yes. Call outside. They call from.
Again, Komon-Tok. What they try for talk is that we put them put parade will say, where the snake not facing you, you will say let you hold the tail or it. Because you know how dangerous the snake it be. The situation with the country there, we did pray to Almighty Allah, let it give you a solution for let we get the country back the way it be there, we will all be there as brothers and sisters. Right now the country is divided. Whatever point of action where that country they we the masses get for take towards for love restore that country, they for be be careful. Sometimes with the eager, Lord do this plan B we need them. But how did they go take action when the tripartite not bring any recommendations? From the recommendations and I do we decide what thing for do. And also just like we been analyzed some of the things a couple of days ago or weeks ago for the past month. The US ambassador don't talk. It's up to the Sierra Leone people. So now wait till the tripartite therefore bring before we take any point of action, because the tripartite involve three parties and they go for bring recommendation. From that recommendation, they the masses therefore look will decide which one will for take way will favor the country, not to for favor any party. So I believe say for patient don't eat fat bone, don't patient and wait, don't not take any action we will bring for nothing loss of life for now. Most of us are afraid in the mother bill in death squad the way don't set now. But we know say no matter whose kind threat we don't whose kind preparation we don't make, God pass them. And we believe say once now for the right cause, God know how He will bring this country back to the way it be there, where we there as brothers and sisters. And we recommend you for this platform because it make we will bring out things them where we will educate one another. So I not get much for say.
All right, thank you very much, my brother.
Say, even the whether Samura or the APC,
all right,
wouldn't the time for blame. Yes.
Thank you very much, my brother. 2 minutes on
But
them.
when they don't jail now, what about that one? Let you see no one see that money, mother be no respect for human rights.
All right, thank you very much.
I not get much for saying my own contribution that.
All right, thank you very much. All right, so Famula, we'll only take 8 more calls, then wrap up the program.
Mr. Komon-Tok.
Yeah.
Send you some documents. Wow, I put up number 1 minute there.
All right. Okay.
Please.
Yeah. After this, we'll only take 7 more calls, Famula. We're sorry about that. After this, 7 more calls, then wrap up the program. Yes, call outside. They call from.
Yeah, Dubai call again.
All right, go ahead. You get 2 minutes.
Yeah, just now you show something. Say you see an unity where they don't put the non-gazette result.
Mm-hmm.
And now Mr. Andrew Kamara they say from what they get from the tripartite committee, where the information we in preview to Samura they lead 56%, which contrary to this unity your result or what you don't see out there. How sure? Because I believe anybody that count on them platform, especially for giving information, despite the party affiliation, but if for giving information away, not to that kind outright information when are false. Maybe
Mr. Komon-Tok.
Yeah, we don't ask Andy. Mr. Sebi ask Andy.
Mr. Komon-Tok.
So
yeah,
for me,
hold. Please let that caller stay on the line. Let we just answer them. Let's hold on. Give them an extension of 2 minutes. If finally we talk to them, let them understand, please.
Right.
Yeah. So what I try for say now?
They listen.
Okay, Dubai caller. Thank you very much. You call again.
No, let us finish in 2 minutes. No worry. Let us finish in 2 minutes. You will still get the platform. Now you're not the guest. No worry. Yeah. Go ahead. Finish in 2 minutes. Left 30 seconds.
So my point here is if in preview to them kind of results where they say so. How even recently talked to them last week or so, you see SLPP APC parliamentarians then they still approve people's waiting for work at the government when a mother bill appoint. If they don't say then they can lead, then get 56% and then they can have power. Then still the parliamentarians then they can approve mother and appointees them. All that here look conflicting for some of who they think outside the box way. We not to party picking elect for say SLPP hardcore, APC hardcore. When they look at from different less ways, some of them they look at.
All right.
So that's side no more.
Thank you very much. All right. Okay. So they take 6 more calls. They will wrap up the program. They allow just finish with the calls and that's ending. We give you the platform. You go ahead. And all right. After this, we'll only take 5 more calls and we'll wrap up the program. Yes, caller. Outside the call from.
Yeah, I call from US.
Yes. Yes, you get the platform. You get 2 minutes.
So back again to this caller, we just want to know this is so I'll be against your opinion. But again, we all see the decision that we have been across the globe, to be specific in Africa continent. We see now people like voice out and people like come out. Yes, we all need to figure like a violent. First of all, Sierra Leoneans, they're not armed, they're not get gone. So like why politicians and the only government to be specific need to allow people like for protest? Now it is simple. The constitution, the book of the land, we get laws them and rules them. The TVC just seek. We need for seek the police interest, white the police for day by we side and protect lives and property. So anybody we want disarray, somebody want go against the laws, therefore handle them. Simple as that. So the protest will go successful. So for voice out, because other people they come at the international community, they tell so then come at them platform then see the people of Sierra Leone, okay, they're okay with them. So by we voicing out, they know, not that they don't know, they know. But when they voice out, say that this is our problem, that this we feel, then go no actually. We all the ambassadors say Sierra Leone and them need for act. And put her in not like in just say for protest. Act in the sense for come out, cry, whatever way, not to follow, go fight, go weapon, go not even. Or by we doing this, I believe say everybody will know that day. But if they just say lost, you don't so make things go happen, no. Then the opposition, why don't they blame on the opposition? Because we see other countries, the opposition need to stand with the people there. The opposition, even Madam 2018 say if the election not go as it thing for be, as our election for be in the polling people at all. And they say, but for peace sake, I ain't talk back and say of peace, why don't go do the right thing? So you see.
All right, thank you very much, my brother. Thank you very much, my brother. Thank you very much. So after this, we'll take 5 more calls. Let's take these 5 more calls, and then we wrap up the program. We get 5 more calls, then wrap up the program. 5 more calls. All right, 5 more calls, then wrap up the program. All right. After these 4 more calls, yes, Ahmed again. Yeah, you get 2 minutes, Ahmed.
Hello?
Yeah, you get 2 minutes.
Hello, Mr. Komon-Tok. Hello.
Yeah, you did live, Ahmed. You get 2 minutes.
Thank you very much, brother. Yes, thank you. I need no one for call back, but now something we strike me where you measure. I just want for make and clear on the air, please. Regarding Quetta issue, I'm sure you know Quetta. We don't meet when we protest. You can testify. And I know I'm for make we assume what happen. I know Quetta personally with a talk or look. I don't know. But the issue of that coup, I want more where we didn't have.
The voice, yes, call outside they call from. Okay, we'll miss this one. Yes, call outside they call from. After this, we'll take 4 more calls, they'll wrap up the program. Yes, 4 more calls. Yes, call outside they call from. Yes, sir. You get the platform. You get 2 minutes.
Yeah. First of all, Komon-Tok, I want to realize something. The Bible and the Quran took up. Even Jesus Christ, before they restore Christianity, he fights for that. He fights for that. He goes scatter in a church, he fights before Christianity be restored. Likewise, Muhammad, before they restore Muslim, he fights for that before they restored. The same thing happened to Madabio. Before Madabio they take this power, Madabio do all kind threat him out. But this government, the APC, where you know threatening against them. Nobody no talk. All man and just by the good and put in a box, they lock it. Take to the supporter call for demonstration. The leaders that today, I babu Sidosu, commissioner, they call for a demonstration. Madabio go Ghana. He passed through Liberia. People they begin to say, Madabio don't go take rebel there for campaign. He go on radio. He talk all kind of thing. He said, without this election, no go through the effect. Liman go na SMBC. He scatter all that day for create threats no more not to fight. And power we want to get for create threats and fight. You understand? Not to fight the fight. When they threaten the world, they threaten the nation, they make all man afraid for people. For today, look what they have to take this. For talk safe, they not get mind. Leader not get mind talk. Mother be they go na wire. Mother be they go any side. Then they go na the media. Then they go na SNBC. Then they go BBC. Then they go all kind media. Then they talk all kind talk. Today they sit down and not talk. This man they can't tell me say the tripartite. We come also. Okay, now see. The demonstration is for the 24th, the 26th. If it's not happen the 19th, the people then they take up this. The people don't get them country and they take up. Hey, Nigeria, before they end SARS, they not take them.
All right, thank you very much, my brother. Thank you very much.
Wait,
no, we will get 2 minutes again. Other people and they back also contribute, my brother.
Senegal before today, democracy so they get good leader. What did they cause that? Now people they stand. You know, most shows the Guinea. Now people there, Burkina Faso. What the people they didn't realize. But that before they get this power, effect. Threatening the world.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm not able to talk nothing, my brother.
All right.
Even a minister, even the honorable cannot speak.
All right, thank you very much, my brother. You go call back. Yeah, thank you. So sorry, but after 2 minutes, the time short, I know, but now we give chance for other people and back. All right, after this, we'll just take 3 more calls, then we'll wrap up the program. 3 more calls.
Komon-Tok.
Yes, who's the call from?
I call from Virginia.
Okay, you get the platform, you get 2 minutes.
Okay, first of all, I want to let Salon people understand one thing. You see, the international body, we see them Ghana Salon, they don't idle. And Madabio, yes, they give a chance for like a country, but not to get the salon. So people and they would talk say Sambura need for Kantok. What is Sambura for Kantok? We be say the talks they go on. All man for Sidon.
Call her wait, please. When I get we, then they see people they say no sound. When I get we, no sound.
No, me I get you.
Okay, all right. Okay, go ahead, Pa. Go ahead. Maybe not. Yeah, go ahead.
So what thing are they try for talk now? Sambura no need for talk to nobody because what he make Sambura don't appoint people and for good represent and at the tripartite. They need for waiting the recommendation that they come up with. But if you now people not able for patient for see what in the tripartite got for come up with. So what in are the thing I want to let all man patients now see what in are the outcome of the tripartite. And I believe say Sierra Leone, we all will able for get a victory. Because at the end of the day, Sierra Leone is a country of loss. And I believe say if everybody believes say we get a constitution, we all man believe in, that make we get for patience, no need for do any demonstration. If Madabio then come, the recommendation say he no win. I believe say Madabio will go.
All right, thank you very much, my brother. 2 minutes on them. Now we have another voice. Okay,
not
thank you.
Time this will rush
okay.
for anything.
All right. Thank you.
yeah.
Thank you very
End
much.
of the day.
Thank you
Okay,
very
thank
much.
you.
Thank you very much. All right. After this, we'll just take 2 more calls, then we'll wrap up the program. 2 more calls and we'll wrap up the program. Fumble after this, just 2 more calls and we wrap up the program. 2 more calls. After these 2 more calls and wrap up the program. Yes, call outside. They call from? Wa alaikum salam. Yes, ma'am. Outside they call from? Okay, yes, go ahead. Go ahead. You're live. You get 2 minutes. You get 2 minutes.
Yeah, there are people that really talk about Mother Day. So if you be tired now, Mother Day win. How they would you know? Because like how they talk so, Mother Day they record everybody voice that they transform. In case Mother Day win now, what they will do and I come today. Because Mother Day, you know, all man in voice when they talk. So and I want that. So no stop for the blame Mother Day. In case they put the result, they say Mother Day win. How people them will talk? What thing them will say? So now the question and the allergy, Mohammed. And the question and the, because people they will talk too much. So the wait for the 19. In case they put the results, they say Mother Day okay. So what do people they will do now? So okay, now they
All
talk
right.
around the
Thank you very much.
very
All right. So after this, we'll just take 1 more call and then wrap up the program. All right. Okay. After this, one more call, then wrap up the program.
Yeah.
Yes.
Constantly. Yeah. So now to the cool talk with audio that video that report say. Yeah, then call Diana and Slima, then call some of other members. Why they don't take today when you see them call, they don't come after them. If not to with asylum, they clearly two for the man. The man they left the camp as alone. So me no favor on that side. I know say a coup happened, but it was the man for saying for release all political prisoners and so on and so forth. So for short, the contribution.
All right. Thank you very much. All right. So we'll take the last lucky caller for tonight's program. The last lucky caller. All right. We'll take the last lucky caller for this program and then we'll wrap up the program. Yes, we'll take the last lucky caller for tonight. This will be the last lucky caller. Yes, caller outside.
Mr. Komon-Tok.
Yeah.
God bless you now for this work.
God bless you too.
You know, the last caller we just talk almost a good percentage of one thing we are concerned with. But you know, it's like Sierra Leoneans, we don't understand, but like some people they misconstrue this. This tripartite is something where they formulate because we do something unconstitutionally. And this they try for take for can do for rectify what we do. So when someone they says they talk say the constitution not say this, nobody know they overturn. That I mean, not just use the adjective. I don't hear phrases like done and dusted and dead on arrival. No, that's too much. Tripartite means something that people are not idle for consider. We, that matter be take what they follow. wait for proof until you say yes. We're not just working on an ESA. This is the proof that it was stolen. And then we'll get the result. That's all we're going to do. Yes, and then the way result no favor you now, then we can know what thing for do. Yes, sir. So let me contribute on that.
All right. Now they get we now. Now they get we clear. Eh? No problem. I don't know it's there. Yeah. So farm will do. I would don't spend more than 2 or 30 minutes. So at least we just tap and so because tomorrow back day, no exhaust everything. Yeah. Andrew says, I don't know if you're able to be back again because you don't go off from the studio. La try for see if you go able to come and answer the following. I don't know. All right, so Famula put we self la just put something so that I will try for talk. All right, okay, Andrew don't come. All right, yes. So I know say we don't late now, but if you go do summary of all those courses, then that would be great. So the platform to you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Komon-Tok. You don't late, but we need for always preserve time, and you did do very well. You know, this is a job where they know they pay you for equally to well. I want to let you put up then to document them briefly, just for 1 minute, let people understand the angle how they come. Not just talk out of fiction, let people know say what they talk, will they back them up with empirical evidences. I get them 1 or 2, 3 questions that will come, we'll answer them, but just put them up. Now we reference them, please.
Did you see?
Are you able to zoom them closer a bit? Let people able.
Yeah. And the zoom this, people in the see, they able.
Okay, bring and down small.
Okay. Now the last one is this now the first.
Okay, hang on day. Now this the Sierra Leone National Day press statement. Anthony J. Blinken, Secretary of State. Not to so April 27, 2024, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now please read this circled aspect. Please read them because me know the two see.
You see, huh?
Yeah.
You know for your side.
Now you able read them for the people that let them just get them.
All right. Let's see. We value Sierra Leone's commitment to upholding and implementing the agreement for national unity to ensure long-term peace and stability and to strengthen nations' democratic institutions. As partners and friends, including on the UN Security Council, our shared vision for a bright future for all Sierra Leoneans drives our desire to empower all those working to create a more equitable, peaceful, and inclusive society.
Okay. Now this message come out from the United Nations Security Council, as we've been saying, and the Secretary of State, that the most powerful cabinet minister in the Biden administration. And this message was sent during the Independence Day, Mr. Komon-Tok. Can you please put up the other document? Make people can just understand again under the scope. Perfect. Now just read the first paragraph under the scope. Just the first 3 lines.
All right. The body will examine the electoral system, structures and process of the 2023 multi-tie electoral cycle.
Okay,
the committee will also be informed by previous elections with a view to highlight and addressing the contentious issues of elections and results management.
Okay. Now, this aspect, Mr. Komon-Tok. Yeah. Now, for this, my brother from Dubai, I think Dubai boy or Dubai, we come again for the second time. I want for make we educate ourselves. Now, it be say the work of the tripartite for review only. Now, go back and check under the English dictionary waiting an examination. For examine, Mr. Komon-Tok, waiting it mean again, in some other words. Now for investigate, not to so, sir.
Yeah, it depends on the person we ask. Yes, it get different meaning.
No, when you go, if you go to the synonyms of examination,
yes, of course.
For look,
you get a lot. You get inspect, you get survey, you get check, you get investigate, you
perfect.
get so it depends on how you are. Is very comfortable.
So the one they waking come for the always they misinform the people that we get for stop, because as educated people, elect a small school you go no more. Let we go to make use of that small education day for try for pass more knowledge to other people. What to make I bring this aspect of these are the terms of reference. And when you talk about terms of reference, now the roadmap, these are the guiding tool. All what they go through so this investigation and this time they guide them. If you get doubts again, go with the high level task of the terms of reference. The high level task is fully concentrated on, if I go deeper, for tell you all thing, institutional checks and balances for ensure even ONS, NACRA, who said they do the registration, and then statistics, who said they do the census or whatever, that big full census, then we do all this day inside. So this examination, not to just ECSLO, all the one that we cook up for thief these elections, the police, the soldier, they're all involved. So then they go back to the statement of the American ambassador. That one know they say the ambassador say no, you forget about what you go further for say about accountability. Mr. Komon-Tok. In this case, if I tell you say, who say you the work, you get for be accountable. It's deep. Electoral accountability, you get for go with how you been do. What let me say for Gazette the result. Maybe what I've been come again for the second time is say Unity Broadcasting say this. Go back and ask them, say when they be Gazette the result. They're waiting the 52B of the Public Elections Act say. If you talk about say Gazette, they say 7 days when Mr. Kone announced the result. Within the 7 days, you forgo challenge the result. Ask yourself now when they Gazette the result. July 14. From June 27 to July 14, how many days now one day? The 7 days on elapsed almost 3 weeks, and then go Gazette. It was deliberate, I repeat for Sianaya. Deliberate. This power government or regime, now regime will fill with lies and propaganda. So we don't left for the fall for them things today. The constitution make and clear, say 7 days if you Gazette the results. You go Gazette the results after 3 weeks. Then you go tell me say no, we go to court. What do they go do na court? What the evidence who for take for go adduce the court with? What the evidence? As for be reach there for tell we say the constitution says 7 days now, the 7 days don't elapse. So you don't get no evidence for go show. They say publish the result, you not publish the results. Then you can't just tell us, even the one with them published after 2 hours, when Mr. Mohamed Kondo announced the cook-up figure, then pull them come out now the system back. Then pull them. Now, I they challenge you now, you anybody where they now or any side, go bring come the 2023 elections result from the ECSL website. I mean detailed results, not to just a summary. Even this way they go Gazette, so now a summary of the results. Not just a summary, not to even detailed results. Now a summary simply mean then just go pick. We be say Mother Bio get 1 million so money get score 50 something percent, then they just go make the cook they can put. So you know if I straightforward. So lastly, Mr. Mohammed and Mr. Komon-Tok, I want for make salon people we left for they say hey, diplomacy, and they repeat for saying that if not to diplomacy and come out for the Pademba Road, that's how they talk so. If for the Pademba Road, if not to diplomacy. Now that go pull an Escobar and Salon, then go to Abuja. And come on, then go to Escobar, they meet Salon soldier, then kick the checkpoints, then go then pull an Escobar, then go to Abuja. Tell me one gunshot when they find a Salon. Then maybe people and they say, hey, Madabio, recommendations and come, they go say no. Now Madabio, they say no. Who say Madabio be slow, then pull an Escobar, go to Abuja. We don't promising people and say, then they put everybody in a tight place. Who say the evidence and lead the number and so that they go. So from the day when they pull an Escobar na Salon, I did this November 26th, everything just died down and people are out there. So may they talk to Salon people, let we continue for remain patient. Wait for let the recommendations. Also we come on far from June 27, Mr. Mohamed Kone announced this result. Till to this time, he left for week 10 days. Do you have patience and wait? If you go na street, go protest. I know they say like you know they not the constitution. It's constitutional for me you protest. It then we constitution, but ask yourself a question. And it's August 10, when people protest, we then kill them. The same constitution and give the mandate where woman and common as street. A woman born them, then police will be the treat the woman. They go lock in a padem, but lock in a session. You know, now give them the what is so I stop now and tell now plenty, thank you. Again, I will last they say the recommendations of the tripartite committee, they are actionable and implementable. So let us wait. Thank you for the time, Mr. Komon-Tok, and plenty thank you to the community people. Bye for now.
All right, thank you so much, and it's been a pleasure for we community here because we exchange deep ideas then, and this is not the kind of conversation now we need. And we also try to reach out to the SLPP for make them can talk to we. Just so no family. Many times we don't make attempt. Even the chief minister we don't make attempt to talk with her. But you know, say then at the dinner power. We hate then like salon, we hate salon. We never get what it, but we're not going to say they're not going to come, but because perhaps at 10 days here now then we'll consider. We'll try to reach out to them and give them back the same platform, and then can talk to the people. But just so I know, if we attempt to call them, they no one talk to we. Believe me, would they give you no one talk to? That's it. It's simple. So I'm sure then they listen, they watch now. We attempt for reaching back, but if they say no, we no one talk to now. If you're APC or any other party, now they're ready for talk to una naya, would they bring that come? Simple as that. Now if other people and say we no objective, we balance, we no balance, we this that, oh okay, Lord. It's up to una, but it's better at least so they come publicly, transparently. We tell and say we don't reach to them people. The chief minister, one of the policy, we will meet, unable, happen it. But anyway, we hope say it will happen. We say from there, because at the end of the day, there's one thing when they say, I think Churchill they say, George is better than war. You know, even though all they disagree so. Why make all the vex? Now because they thief the election. And they will not get for plot, will not get no other adjective or cover or adverb or whatever. Any kind, will not get no other. No, we call her as it is. Now thief, they thief the election. If not that all they talk, their hearts they make, no one can at the platform. We get for say that. If not for that, no more, no can. But we get for tell and say, we'll thief the election. And this is wrong. Thief not fine. Thief not fine. Left for thief. Thief not fine. Thief not good. Look when I put you part this alala. Now this alala I don't put you part today. Oh my God. Anyway, Fambul, we tell us so much. Plenty thank you. Tomorrow we will come back with another program. We depan work behind the scene. On the 16th, the 17th, the 18th, the 19th, we're not gonna forget the Combined Voices for Democracy. We're going to put reporters there, not only in Freetown, but all the provincial headquarters there. So no saying something serious. We take and serious, so just like when I take and serious, so we take and serious. We're going to send reporters then all over the country. Just so I know, we're going to send them different parts of the country for invest. I just to tell you this, I remind you, I don't tell you just now, they remind you. Now you get this tripartite. Trust what I tell you so. Behind the scene, I know what they tell. I know what they talk. What they tell you is I know. There are certain things we not go talk on because we not get permission for talking. After the tripartite, we'll explain you now. But what they try for tell you, for ginger you or for let you know, say now you get a tripartite. Trust what I tell you, so now you get a tripartite. Believe me. I don't ever like by Unanaya. But I don't ever live with us. So now Mark today what say me say now you get the tripartite. You they watch me, so now you get the tripartite. What you decide now the tripartite. Trust me. Go read that word day, investigate that word day, think about that word day, analyze that word day. After the 19th, Lord discuss that talk back, please. I said now you get the tripartite. But in a more clearer way, we put reporters across the country. We want information. We want that people know what they go on. We want to talk to people there. We want let people come add part the conversation. This one, we already just like what they say. We already bing. We don't sacrifice you. We don't sacrifice. I mean, we're not the case. I mean, I could say don't follow now. I get for swim for like each other. You get people and they say sound, but Kelfala Mara, they say no sound. George Usman, they say no sound. All right. Well, I think we're going to end the program. Okay. Well, if the sound not they permit, we'll just end the program. We'll come back tomorrow. Sometime tomorrow, it go out and color. It could work well. All right, okay. This person say legendary. I don't know if people and they miss the sound at the immune system, or maybe something that they fluctuate, we'll not even understand. But like the long and short of it, just so now know, by God in power, they get information. We involve with people in the country. We involve them, bing bing. Because sometimes they just take and say we the diaspora, but this time around, how we don't set them up, the people of Salonga were involved in this discussion. We send reporters across the country. We're not going to trust. All right. So we will come tomorrow. Once we don't get the number of reporters they want, when they come back, we can tell you now, perhaps we go do something like maybe we're not going for the student face. Then can just go interview people. Anyway, we'll explain how we get for happen tomorrow by God in power, hopefully. All right. In case you not subscribe it, you don't watch your program to this point, you don't enjoy it, forget for subscribe, and maybe something else about for subscribe. We got a simple way for do that. Please just consider this way. That's all we can do. And so now, please, for subscribe, and we will see you back tomorrow. Until then, I'm Mr. Komon-Tok. Bye bye.
If you want to subscribe to the TPP Lyon YouTube page on your phone, click and open the YouTube app. Now the search box, just type Komon-Tok and click enter. When the page display, look at the top middle and click the subscribe button. Subscribe. And not tap the click the bell close to the subscribe button and select all. As you don't subscribe, so anytime we go live, you go be among the first people them where they get notification. If you want to subscribe to the TPP Lyon YouTube page on your phone, click and open the YouTube app. Now the search box, just type Komon-Tok and click enter. When the page display, look at the top middle and click the subscribe button. Subscribe. And not tap the click the bell close to the subscribe button and select all. As you don't subscribe, so anytime we go live, you go be among the first people them where they get notification. If you want to subscribe to the TPP Lyon YouTube page on your phone, click and open the YouTube app. Now the search box, just type Komon-Tok and click enter. When the page display, look at the top middle and click the subscribe button. Subscribe. And not tap the click the bell close to the subscribe button and select all. As you don't subscribe, so anytime we go live, you go be among the first people them where they get notification.